in a head-on crash on Saturday night involving a wrong-way driver, according to police. Authorities say an Aurora man identified as 40-year-old Christian Mayers allegedly crossed into oncoming traffic on South Randall Road and struck the victim's vehicle. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene, while her 26-year-old son was airlifted to a Chicago hospital in critical condition. Police say Mayers faces multiple felony charges, including reckless homicide and aggravated driving under the influence. Investigators also allege he was driving on the wrong side of the road, speeding for conditions, uninsured, and using a communication device at the time of the crash. Wheaton City Manager Michael Zugan is retiring after 35 years of service to the city. Zugan has served as city manager since 2016 and previously worked as Wheaton's assistant city manager starting in 1991. City officials credited him with leading downtown revitalization efforts, guiding the city through the COVID-19 pandemic, and improving government accessibility and services. The city plans to appoint Raymond Munch as his successor, with the appointment expected to take effect following an upcoming city council meeting. Elgin has secured an additional $400,000 state grant to continue its unsheltered pilot project, which houses homeless residents at the Lexington Inn and Suites. City officials say the funding from the Illinois Department of Human Services will help cover housing, meals, and operational costs while connecting participants with case management and supportive services through the Association for Individual Development. The program, launched after a homeless encampment was shut down in 2024, currently serves roughly 32 to 41 residents. Officials say the long-term goal is to eventually purchase a hotel and transition operations to a nonprofit provider offering 24/7 staffing and wraparound services. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
With the new MyLowe's Pro Rewards American Express card, earn 3 points per dollar spent on Lowe's qualifying purchases for the first 6 months after card account opening. Plus, save 5% every day on eligible purchases at Lowe's and earn points on eligible purchases everywhere else Amex is accepted. Card members get more at Lowe's. Subject to credit approval. 5% can't be combined with any other offer. Exclusions and restrictions apply. Points subject to loyalty terms at Lowe's.com/terms and credit reward terms at Synchrony.com/MLPRA-terms. Visit Lowe's.com/business credit.
Progressive knows you've got plenty of things to worry about.
What time does the kids' practice end? How long has that check engine light been on? Are takeout containers microwave safe?
So the last thing you should have to worry about is what to do if something unexpected happens on the road. That's why if you're ever in a major accident, Progressive's accident response can detect it and send help. It's just one less thing to worry about.
How long does chicken last in the fridge?
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Limited availability in California. Driver is responsible for emergency and towing charges not covered by the policy.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
White Sox are back on top of the American League Central. They beat the Guardians 7-6 on Sunday. The teams split the 4-game series. Colson Montgomery hit a 2-run homer. Kyle Teal and Tristan Peters added solo shots. Cleveland tied it with a 3-run bottom of the 5th on a 3-run blast from Gabriel Arias. Then in the top of the 6th, Chicago went ahead for good. Sam Antonacci drove in the eventual winning run on an infield ground out. The White Sox are off today, back home on Tuesday. They'll take on the Boston Red Sox. Rookie Noah Schultz scheduled to start, the lefty 2-5 on the season. The Cubs beat the Cardinals 6-4 at Wrigley Field on Sunday, avoiding a series sweep. Cubs erupted for 4 runs in the 6th for the win. Nico Horner drove in a pair of runs. Pete Crow Armstrong had 2 hits. Alex Bregman doubled in a run.
Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
It's game day. Are you moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis?
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by KFC. This morning, sunny with a high near 80. Later tonight, mostly clear with a low around 61. Looking ahead to Tuesday, sunny skies are on the way, reaching a high near 84. Tuesday night will be mostly clear with a low around 63. Currently today, it's 65 and clear. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
It's a hot spot on your dog's leg. But the internet says you can treat it at home. You're not sure though, because now it's oozing.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Ooh, he's licking it. Super gross, dude.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Covered subject to policy terms.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome to the morning show, WRMN 1410, right here, beautiful downtown Elgin, representing the Fox River Valley. Voice of the Valley, talk of the town. Boy, what a great weekend we had. How about it, David?
It was a great weekend, a crazy weekend.
Happy birthday, America.
Yes.
This starts the celebration, folks, of 250 years. July the 4th, that's when it starts. So, hey, don't put those flags away so quick. Don't be in such a hurry to say, okay, we had our day and that's all there is to it. Nope, that's not what's going on. This is going to be a great celebration, and everybody should hold tight and hold firm and keep on going with that patriotism. And, you know, let's be proud of what we have over here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, don't put those flags away. I mean, there's a parade next week in Pingree Grove, you know.
And with this terrible weather, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of redo on the fireworks and a lot of rescheduling. So, you know what? That's kind of good. Keep that spirit alive. I'm very happy to hear about all of that.
Oh, my Lord, we have so much to talk about. I don't think we're going to have enough time.
You'll make it.
Everything that went on around here.
You'll get it in.
Oh, Lord. And you know what? We got a big old question that we got to ask everybody for today.
We certainly do.
Is that what was your favorite part of the parade? What was your highlight? What was your highlight? The moments that you liked about any parade you went to, if it was
any
throughout
festivity,
the Fox Valley area,
that's right,
Elgin, Carpentersville, Sleepy Hollow. Carpentersville was last weekend. Sleepy Hollow had theirs.
Did Burlington get their able to get their fireworks in?
Yes, they were able to pull it off.
Man,
there were a lot of wet people
rain.
there.
Oh my God, they had to have some terrible weather. We wish them the best, and yeah, we promoted the heck out of them. I hope that they had a lot of people show up. It was always great fireworks in Burlington.
It was a lot. It was a lot to watch the weather because this weather this week. Throughout the whole entire week was just insane.
Weather by Sybil, wouldn't you say?
Oh, my Lord. It was Mother Nature.
Yeah, she was really
Mother Nature. That will be my rant today. Mother Nature. A little bit later, we're going to talk about her. I mean, we got parades. We got World Cup to talk about.
Yeah, can you believe Mexico lost? Now, does that mean that they're out?
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
Out.
They're done.
You go home, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Jose.
Sorry, Jose. But hey, you still got your number one team there, USA,
That's
USA,
right.
USA. And that was the thing about the parade Saturday. I'm still full of adrenaline, okay? With this happy birthday and patriotism. A lot of people in that crowd were wearing soccer shirts, all their favorite teams and all that stuff. Saw a lot of that. And we'll get to that. Let me see. What else have we got?
I can tell you the weather right now is 65 degrees. The real feel is about 68. It's going to be pretty warm a little bit later on in the day. They think humidity is going to stick around with us. Partly cloudy most of the day. Sunshine, they say, is going to poke its head out about maybe 10 a.m. But there may be a total high of about 82 degrees, cooler near the river. But it's going to be just partly sunny in the evening, and hopefully our temperatures, the overnight low for the evening hour, should be like about 70 degrees, which is a good thing. When we maintain them hot overnight temperatures, that's what causes a lot of the bad weather we had.
Bad weather. A lot more. Chris says here, Bartlett recorded 7.46 inches of rain over the last 72 hours.
I didn't see that number. Holy cow.
I actually thought I'd have to build an ark Saturday. I mean, just to get out, out of the neighborhood.
It was serious. I saw this old white man with his big beard. He was lining animals up, so I was getting a little bit scared.
I mean, I went into Jewel. I was going to Jewel Saturday. I said, I'll beat the rain. That didn't work out for me. I ended up sitting in the parking lot talking to Joe Connell for about 20 minutes. It's just poured.
Yeah, I saw Joe at the parade.
Oh,
he had a whole crew of people out there.
Joe Connell was. You saw Johnny there.
Johnny, I apologize.
Yeah, Johnny. Joe was in Sleepy Hollow's parade.
Yes.
One finger, Johnny was there. Did you put him on the mics? Did he come and talk?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And his lovely wife.
I missed that part of him. I must have gotten a snack while I was rewatching the parade. You folks, if you want to watch the parade in its entirety, go to YouTube, type in 4th of July parade, and
I think it was a record. Has to have been a record for Elgin how many people came to that parade. Because,
we got to find out some numbers because I was in that parade, and when we started coming down Douglas off of Slade, it was wall-to-wall people all the way down to this street right here, which was Highland and Douglas Avenue. And then you make that turn and end in there. Wall-to-wall people.
Well, I'll tell you how bad. And we'll talk about it a little bit some more on in the show, so we can cover it. A lot more people could be tuning in and hearing. But the problem with when we do live broadcast, it's in any place you go to. We're doing a live broadcast. We have AT&T, we have T-Mobile, and we have what's the other one? Comcast, which good or bad. So we have all those sources that we use to make our connection. There were so many people that we were getting interference with our live connection because of the amount of people going to the cell tower, because that's how we have to do it, through cellular, unless we get one of those satellite trucks like, GN and 7.5 and 2. Those only cost about $250,000.
Well,
but we're a radio station.
One of those satellite trucks. Antenna goes up there.
We try to give the good quality through the radio, but again, when we're trying to put out, this type of a volume of the people in the area, it takes away from our source that we're using to connect right back here down the block. So that was a little bit of a challenge.
That was the problem we were having, too. When we were sitting, staging, ready to go for the parade, nobody could get through on their cell phones. I couldn't go to YouTube. I couldn't go to Facebook. I couldn't go to anything because there were so many people just in this area. And I think that cell usage just wasn't there for everybody whatsoever.
It happens at big venues, too, a lot of times. And you couldn't even, like you said, you couldn't get your cell phone to work.
Wakanda canceled their fireworks on Friday because of the rain. A lot of that happened. We're going to talk more about this and Q of the day and our toast and jam. We'll get onto that a little bit later. We got a lot of stuff going on, and Dean's going to give us our appetizer for this show right now.
We're going to do that. One of our advertisers right now is Vasselli Law. That's jvmchicagolaw.com. You can call them at 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, that's Vasselli Law, specializes in municipal, real estate, and corporate law. Proudly serving Northern Illinois, they're advising governments, defending communities, and just great all-around people. So, hey, give us a shout-out, 847-931-1410. You want to talk to us today? We also have the text line of 505-926-1410. And we'll be back in just a minute.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit notimetowait.com. Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest.
Uh-oh.
Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control.
Yikes!
So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As it is Monday, July 6th, 2 days after the 4th of July. So, tell us what what you did for the 4th of July. What was your favorite part of the parades? What was your favorite float? Who was your favorite person to see? Did you see Captain Jack Sparrow out there?
Oh, wasn't he something? We had a great interview.
Yeah, he's a great guy out there, you know. Like I said, go back thousands. What was your highlight of your parade? Elgin, Sleepy Hollow, wherever you were at for a parade, what was your highlight of it? Well,
what were you saying earlier? You saw something on the chat? Somebody's fireworks were canceled?
Bartlett's fireworks show was canceled.
Yeah, Bartlett, I know for sure.
Lawnmower Chris.
Somebody else out there.
Yeah, Lawnmower Chris. No, actually, Lawnmower Chris said
Wakanda.
Wakanda was canceled, and Lawnmower Chris said Bartlett had a record 7.46 of rain over the last 72 hours. So, touching off with that stuff, Elgin did have to cancel their fireworks show. Festival Park had stuff going on there. Maggie Beyer and was heading on down there to pour beer for the Rotary Club, and she texted me, "We're on our way down there." And
well, Cecilia called me because I was going to come and support her. That little thing was going to enter the pie eating.
Yeah, was that canceled too, or did she get that off? That got canceled too?
Yeah, nothing made it. Nothing made it. You know, for safety's sake, and I tell you, the way that storm came through, you have no time to react. Talk about the fast storm. Very tragic, very, very sad to report is, if you haven't heard, Lake Geneva.
Yeah.
3 children. And, you know, there's no good thing to that story. But here's just something to keep in mind. They were prepared. They were all wearing their life vests. They were all, took all the proper precautions. They were trying to make it back to shore. That's how quick this weather changed in this area, in the Midwest here. It was such volatile weather that we had, just unpredictable what was going to happen. And those poor 3 children, passed away in the Lake Geneva water.
Yeah, that was over by Bigfoot Beach. They were up into that area. I'm very familiar with it. One of the things about it, when you're on a lake such that big and very deep lake, you pay attention to the weather. You watch. You have radar with you and your phones. Because when we're out there, we do watch the skies when we know something's going to come or what's projected, possible rain, thunderstorms later in the afternoon. But you keep an eye on your radar and all that stuff. And it is, don't get me wrong, it is if you've ever been up there, it's a big lake. It takes you 45 minutes to get from one end of the lake to the other side. And at some points of that lake is 150 feet. Now, when that wind kicks up and you're in that deep water, those become bigger, choppier waves out there. I've experienced it out there many times. And when you got a lot of boat activity and everybody trying to get to the shores, everybody's flying, the waves get even bigger. But, it was tragic. I saw the footage up there.
Something else I learned about Lake Geneva.
80-mile-per-hour winds, too.
I'm telling you, the winds that we've had have just been remarkable.
What were you going to tell me up there?
Well, Lake Geneva, I didn't realize they had that woman that does, the tourism and what have you. And they were saying that a lot of people, they feel a close connection to the city of Chicago because a lot of the big business owners like Wrigley,
Motorola, the Galvin families.
Everybody all bought little like lake properties on Lake Geneva because they wanted to be near a nice water source, a clean water source. And that was right after the Chicago fire.
Yeah.
So when the Chicago fire hit, folks kind of migrated over to the Lake Geneva area and made that like a second base because, things were upside down.
Right.
Obviously, in the city of Chicago, they needed a place to base, and that's what they did. That Wrigley mansion, I think that was always my favorite with the pool on the top.
Yeah, that's actually changed into 6 condos. Bon Jovi owns one of them up
does
there.
he?
Yeah, he does. And, they got the pool on the roof. It's still working and going on. That would make me a little wary about it.
But anyway,
sleeping below a pool.
We used to hang out with him because Dana Montana, the one from the Sugar Shack, was the one that originated that. But she also had a horse farm, 110-acre horse farm, just to the other side of the old Playboy Club, which I don't even know what they call that place now.
It's the Grand Geneva.
Is it now the Grand?
Yeah.
Okay. What's it like there? Is it a nice place?
Oh, very nice.
Is it
very
nice?
They still got a little
Why
bit
don't we
of
go there one weekend? Let's go there and we'll maybe even do a little bit of broadcast.
They actually have 2 beautiful golf courses there, by the way. The Brute and the Highlands.
I'll drive the cart and have a cigar with you.
Yeah, the Brute and the Highlands that play there. Nice hotel. Matter of fact, their fireworks show is actually there Okay, they have a fireworks show there. People rent rooms in advance. I mean, you got to get a year. You want your room next year for that? Do that. They put on a heck of an entertainment there with food and entertainment and bands and, I mean, all kinds of food. Everybody's line. They're actually, you're sitting on the grass. Now, the 18th hole of the Brute. That's the name of the 2 courses that they have. And it's a hill going all the way down to the green. It's a lot of land right there. It's a steep hill, by the way, from the hotel down, all grass. And people sit on that, watch the fireworks. We sit usually where our seat is at the number 1 tee box. We sit under there like every year. And it's really a good fireworks show. We do enjoy it. The family goes up there. It's tough for the kids to do at the Grand Geneva. And then, but, with the history of Lake Geneva, as you said, that's Chicago's playground. That's what we call it up there. And Lake Delavan is not too far, and Lake Como is right down there. Lake Como has the Geneva Nationals. It's 3 courses designed by Trevino, Palmer, and Nicholas, okay? Mm-hmm. And White Sands, very nice. And their clubhouse is on the other side of Lake Como. But that's where the restaurant Mars is.
Isn't Como where the Red Chimney, where's the Red Chimney in? Or is that Twin Lakes? Or Powers Lakes?
Yeah, I think that's one of those. But yeah. But Mars Restaurant, best restaurant in the world. I mean, literally, Dean, the best restaurant in the world. Prime rib is good. I haven't been up there for 2 years. I kind of forgot what it was. I've been so busy. But one of the things is that lake right there isn't really that deep. But the history on that, because if you go to Mars, you could go on a free boat ride around after dinner.
But we're going to Mars, so we may end up there.
You're going to Mars, realize. But they talk about how back in the 1900s, that's where they got the ice from. They would chop sections of blocks of ice and pull it out of there and load them on. Because they had a train that went from that lake all the way to Chicago. So a lot of the ice, So a lot of the ice went strictly right to Chicago from Lake Como. And I know people gone up to Lake Geneva. And one of the things about Lake Geneva is that water is so clear that you can see a dime shining like 15 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet down on the sand. It's a great place to go. It's only 45 minutes, 1 hour from here. So, I mean, just go up there and enjoy a day. If you're on a motorcycle, take the bike ride up there, Todd, and all that. So, anyhow, our Toasted Jam today, really quickly. You want to play it? Because what did we do last?
I'm telling you, if this doesn't make sense, that this should be our...
We couldn't play it Saturday.
Right. Yeah.
Too busy. Chicago. Love Chicago. Great band. Everybody's doing that.
Saturday. Well, we know people were able to get that done. Yeah. You're the one that made the call to get it done. I appreciate that. Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. People dancing, people laughing. A man selling ice cream, singing Italian songs. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. And I've been waiting such a long time for Saturday.
It was a Saturday, and it was in the parks or the streets in Elgin on the 4th of July, That was really nice. I mean, we're going to go to a commercial break here. And
soon. The heartbreak comes in just a few minutes.
So, Saturday, 4th of July. What was your moment? What was your favorite float in Elgin? Now, we're going to talk about this 4th of July coming up after this commercial break because we have some hats off to the city workers and people and citizens of Elgin on the 4th of July. And I want to give my hats off to those who made that experience so great.
Absolutely. Wonderful, wonderful parade, wonderful festivities. The whole day was just outstanding. Another one of our morning show sponsors is Window Concepts. Window Concepts, 847. Oh, let me switch that thing over. Window Concepts at 847-443-5764. At Window Concepts, they do more than sell windows. From consultation to seamless installations, They handle every step with care and precision. In fact, they treat the place as if it's their own home. They're a proud business of 40 years, family-owned business for 4 decades. And we'll be back in a few moments.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash.
Read the bad joke of the day.
10 WRMN.
Cubs beat the Cardinals 6-4 at Wrigley Field on Sunday, avoiding a series sweep. Cubs erupted for 4 runs in the 6th for the win. Nico Horner drove in a pair of runs. Pete Crow Armstrong had 2 hits. Alex Bregman doubled in a run, while pinch hitter Pedro Ramirez had an RBI. Chicago posted a pair of unearned runs to win for the 10th time in their last 13. Jordan Walker hit his 20th homer of the season for St. Louis. That was a 3-run shot in the 6th. He drove in a 4th run with a sac fly in the 8th. With 67 on the season, he's tied for the most RBI in the majors. Right-hander Dustin May starts for the Cardinals today against Milwaukee left-hander Shane Drohan. The Cubs will send lefty Matthew Boyd to the mound Tuesday at Baltimore. Boyd 3-1 on the season. The White Sox are back on top of the American League Central. They beat the Guardians 7-6 on Sunday. The teams split the 4-game series.
Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Hey, this is Lauren, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's going to add the protein that you need. The eggs with those crispy nuggets. It's the ultimate combo.
Hi, this is Maya, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's packed with protein. Having Chick-fil-A chicken, breakfast burrito is just phenomenal to me. You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns. It's just complete, honestly.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. This morning, sunny with a high near 80. Later tonight, mostly clear with a low around 61. Tomorrow brings sunny skies, reaching a high near 84. Tuesday night will be mostly clear with a low around 63. Currently, it's 64 and clear today. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Whether you're still waking up or still awake from last night, we got you. Mornings just got a whole lot more interesting. This is how you do radio. Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show.
Good morning and welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio 1410 AM with Teaso and Dino.
Good morning.
In the morning. Oh, Lord. We got a caller.
You know what we do? Let's take
this caller.
Hello, who do we got on the air?
Rita.
Hey, Rita, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. It was really, I was at home, and I got to watch you on YouTube with the parade, and there was just a lot of nice features. You know, considering how the weather was, everybody was out there, you know. And
no, we got very lucky in the morning to be able to make sure the parade did kick off. But it was like the weather was able to be forecasted pretty close because they had mentioned around 2-ish we were going to get some, heavy downpours. And boy, did it not, huh? Remember we were talking on the phone. I remember I was talking and it was like pitch black behind me as I was traveling to the east. I couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, even my outside yard light came on. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's when you know it's going to be some bad weather heading.
Yeah, I know. This has been a crazy year with the weather. But I want to say, and at the ending of the parade, Dave's daughter sang so beautifully.
Oh, yeah.
It was just,
she was, Yeah, she was good. She was good. I mean, she started that and ended that with a song, and she did a great job.
How'd you like that? We even last minute, so she did not prepare, just so you know, she did not prepare for that last song that she did. And I just told her, I said, look, man, I says, you really sang just so beautifully. How about you do the one, because she was going to sing that on our show on Friday, and she did the change up to the national anthem. But you know what? Like a trooper, she says, well, I'm not ready. She said, I'll do it. And how great did that come out? So we had her opening and closing our 4th of July broadcast. I was very pleased about that.
Yeah, it was just beautiful.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad you got to watch it on there, and that was the purpose of it for those who couldn't get down there to the parade or was worried about the big, large crowd or the weather. But, yeah, I mean, that was the whole purpose of it, for people to sit back at home and be a part of that parade.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, great you got to watch it.
Thank you for calling, Rita. You have a great morning.
You're welcome. You too. Bye.
Bye now.
While we're on that topic right there, Dean, I want to give hats off to the mayor. I want to give hats off to the city manager. Hats off to our police chief and our fire chief. Everything for that parade was spectacular.
Don't forget Public Works.
We'll get to Public Works and all the volunteers that helped set that up. I want to give a hats off to the people that participated in the parade with their floats. They were amazing. The city, Hemmons floats with the Toy Story.
Amanda Harris.
Yeah. And we also had Restore Plumbing. They had their own float out there. We had the high school marching band. We had minor league baseball, the Elgin Nationals minor league baseball team out there for little leagues, Cub Scouts. We just had
a lot of
everything
churches
out
participated, and just everybody. It was just
everybody got along.
I mean, there was not that I'm aware of. There was no incidents, and you could tell there was not.
Yeah, right.
Everybody was so into just a celebration of things, and man, how cool was that? How many flags did you give away?
We brought 1,500 of those flags.
Holy.
And they were gone halfway through the parade.
And that shows you just about how many people. There was thousands. You know how they say, President Trump would say, we had thousands and thousands. And it was just really great, really great. Yeah, I can't do no impressions. But the point
it was a beautiful parade, lots of people, beautiful, great, wonderful.
Thousands of people were there.
But yeah, I mean, 1,500 flags.
Yeah.
Okay, and we made it halfway through the parade.
And God bless those people with the ice pops. Oh, were those good?
Yeah. Oh, and Elgin Police with their ice pops out there, keeping the kids cool. I saw a lot of kids with those. I was jealous.
Chief Lally joined us for a little while as well on the front. We had a couple of people come by. You know, and even the people running for political office came by. Very respectful, very nice. And again, the thing that I always seek out is someone that's going to, like yourself, that's going to represent the voters. You want to pick your party, pick your party. I think we got to get away from party picking. I think what we have to do is go back to picking your nose and picking who you want, okay?
Pick your friends.
And
pick your friends' nose.
You know what I mean? If you want, what the heck? But that's what it is. You have to start picking the most qualified person that's going to represent you. Your vote matters, your vote counts, because why? People matter.
Exactly.
Everyone matters. Everyone has something to say. And we got to get away from this minority having a stronger voice than the majority and this and that and race. Let's just make it about people.
Yeah. So you had Penny Wegman stop by there, Rob Russell stopped by there, Danielle Penman stopped by there.
Very good people.
You had a little bit of every candidate walking around into there. You had, God, there was just so much to mention right there. I thought the Hemmings floats were spectacular, especially the Toy Story one. Yeah, hats off to you guys out of that one. That was cute. That made the kids' moments there. We had... with my township, the Republican Party, we had the elephant decked out, 250th birthday banners on it. I saw some really the ads decked out. The Nightmare on Chicago Street with their dancers.
Yeah, that's going to be
promotion,
2 nights.
Yeah. What is it? October 15th and 16th.
I have all the tags in the car.
We have it all. Yeah, so but we'll pull that up to let you know. 2 days of Nightmare on Chicago Street. Now we are actually. Still not done with this birthday party. There's a Pingree Grove is going to have a parade next this Saturday coming up, and I will be in that one, I guess, now too. I got roped in.
Oh, it doesn't take much.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to rope me in and all that stuff. But I love the crowd. It's just Miss Young Cecilia Brooks, one of our very own here.
You see her on the megaphone again?
That bullhorn and that video of that little clip of her and that little girl with the little stuffed bunny was just so precious. Yeah. I mean. Like I said, it's the smiles on the face. And you know what? Also, too, the buses down Douglas Avenue, the school buses, U46, thank you for providing that for security. They blocked the streets off so nobody can drive a car down there to keep everybody safe. Elgin PD had their drones up there in the air, watching for any type of trouble.
Did Matt have his drone? Was he filming
Yes,
things?
he had it right in front of us, too. But he was having problems because I think maybe because of all the cell phone usage and the technical stuff, or there might be a perimeter. They might be jamming them to keep them in that one area.
You have
there was
to remember,
a couple factors with it.
Every village, every city, whatever you want to be, any municipality, we'll just call it that. Municipalities are going to have the first right for any type of airspace. You know what I mean? The fact that they even let private people put up a drone really amazes me.
You have to inform the city or village that you're going to be having.
You should have a permit, actually.
Well, you actually have to take a class. You have to have that license to do that. And Matt is certified to do that.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. So, and we also,
I figured he would be.
We also let LGBT know that we were going to have it, but we were going to keep it right around us. Okay. Gotcha. They don't want it going out and in people's yards or being like, being like a spy or somebody up to mischief later on down the road. Yeah. But yeah, all the precautions and safety.
Stranger things happen with what's been going on and all this unnecessary violence. People are using the technologies that are out there. A lot of the technologies that save us, don't forget, the guy with the terrible mind and the criminal mind already knows of those, and he's doing what he can to offset it and get, a little bit more intel, if that be the word.
Like the tour we had of the Kane County Emergency Command Center.
Wasn't that amazing?
One. Yeah, it's an amazing vehicle. Amazing vehicle.
Guy Zambetti. Oh, that was nice that the police chief there welcomed us in, which was really something. And even before we went in, I thought that was kind of cool. They had to prep the place before we can go in, you with the camera, because there's sensitive items on the wall.
Yeah, and they we got to watch. But it was very nice of them to give us a little tour. And we could show you guys what it was if you guys watched that clip. And it's amazing. Those type of vehicles are at a lot of events. Elgin has one. And they're monitoring with drones and on the ground and cameras all over the place. So they're watching everything going on for safety. If something looks like it's not right, they react on it right away.
Yeah. And what happens with a lot of communities, too, I've been finding out, because Kane County, the one that we were in, right?
Yeah, that was Kane County, yeah.
So if Gilbert's has something going on and they don't necessarily use that's like a mobile, it is what it is, it's a mobile command post. So if they had, like Elgin has their own big unit like that, their own rig. So something going on in Elgin, you don't even know about it because of security reasons.
Right.
It is set up miles away to check perimeter even further in. They are so, really, hey, bad guys, wake up, everybody. There's a camera on every street. Everybody's got a Ring doorbell. How crimes are still getting away is beyond me, because it's like 257-9 following you around every single day. And if you're not doing anything wrong, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
I
welcome the cameras, because you never know. It's going to be my loved one that's got an incident. Hey, I want my grandkids. I want to be able to find out, who's the perpetrator.
A lot of them just don't care. They're bold. They're like,
Yeah, they are.
But it still bothers me a little bit, Dean, that our Ring doorbell cameras, the drones, they got clear pictures. We saw that in the emergency van or truck, whatever that was for Kane County. But the banks still have blurry vision.
Isn't that something? Well,
you still can't see the guy that robs the bank and you're inside.
Because banks are cheap. They want to make sure they get the best value.
What does he look like? I don't know. Let's pull the cameras up.
Yeah.
And it looks
it's
like
all fuzzy.
Yeah, it's all fuzzy.
Yeah, it's terrible. When the gas station, right down the block or 7-Eleven, they've got even a better feed.
Yeah. Going to the bank?
Yeah.
What do you... You look like the blur guy, the blob.
Listen, give us a call. Let's hear what you have to say about this weekend here. What was your favorite event, your most memorable event of the 4th of July?
Or text us at 505-926-1410 or chime in on YouTube. We want to know your great moments there, you know?
And tell us about Vasselli. Go ahead.
Hey, this show is brought to you by the good folks of Vasselli Law. You can reach out to them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, advising governments and defending our communities.
Hey, you got it in. You listen to WRMN Morning Show, and this is the Teaso's topic of the day.
Hey, I've been thinking about replacing my windows, but I have no idea where to start. Isn't it a huge hassle?
Not with Window Concepts. We make the whole process simple, from your first consultation to professional installation.
Really? I always thought it would take forever and cost a fortune.
Actually, we offer premium, energy-efficient windows at affordable prices and even flexible financing options, including 0% for 18 months.
Okay, well, that definitely helps. But what about quality?
We've been a family-owned business for over 40 years, and we take pride in expert craftsmanship and honest service. Plus, our windows are designed to improve comfort and lower your energy bills.
So you handle everything?
Everything. We start with a free consultation, give you a custom quote, and then install your windows with precision and care.
That sounds easy.
It is. Window Concepts, we keep it simple, no gimmicks, just great windows and great service.
All right, I'm in. How do I get started?
Call Window Concepts today for your free quote, and let's turn your dream windows into reality. Call 847-621-2680.
It's easier than you think for pests to threaten your family's health. Ticks, which spread dangerous diseases, hide in tall grasses and even on your pets. Rodents easily invade your home, contaminate food, and can carry more than 35 diseases. Mosquitoes, which breed in standing water, transmit many diseases. Get the facts you need to protect your family at pestworld.org. It's that easy. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephjelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. That's 800-785-1673.
And welcome back to WRMN Morning Show. Right here, WRMN 1410 AM. We're also on the YouTube. Everybody knows that. You want to find any of our platforms, go to WRMN1410.com. It'll guide you. It'll steer you. And we're doing some more works on it to make it even easier for you to find whatever it is you're looking for. All of our productions are put onto the YouTube, just like that parade. You want to check out the parade for, when you're just sitting around saying, boy, I wonder who was in that thing. Check it out, WRMN1410.com. Go to the YouTube section. We already talked about the Teaso's topic of the day. What was your highlight? And still, get your submissions in because Dave will be making the shout-outs coming up at the top of the hour, or maybe a little bit thereafter anyhow. And, what was your most memorable moments? But now, if you can imagine, what we are going to have is something that's a little new. It's the David rant of the day.
Yeah, the Teaso rant of the day. I'm mad. I'm really mad, Dean. You know why I'm mad?
Tell me why you're so mad.
And who am I mad at? Mother Nature.
Oh, I thought it was me again.
Yeah, not you today.
All right.
You could be tomorrow.
I'm off the hook. I love it.
Mother Nature. Wow, you suck, okay? And I'm going to mean that. You sucked last week, and you sucked this weekend. I mean, really, seriously, 4th of July, rain all week last week, hot, dangerous heats, and then rain, and then rain. Oh, my Lord. We have so much rain. We had so much heat, and you just messed up our 4th of July. You really did. But
you really mess it up.
I'm starting to wonder if it was Mother Nature that caused all that rain on Saturday.
Oh, God, not this conspiracy.
Yeah, because I have to add a little rant into this here because my Aunt Debbie told me yesterday that she says, Davey, she goes, I prayed to God because our above ground pool yesterday, it was down 4.5 inches, and we didn't want to use our garden hose and our well water to fill it up. And I prayed to God for 4.5 inches rain, 4.5 inches of rain. Okay, first of all, what woman prays for 4.5 inches?
Your aunt.
My aunt. And second of all is, why would she do that to us? So is it her fault what happened Saturday? I blame that little part on her. She prayed for 4.5 inches of rain, Dean, and we got it.
Dave.
What's wrong with that? I mean, my Lord, hello.
Good morning.
What's wrong with this? I mean, Mother Nature just screwing us all week and screwing with us. And then my Aunt Debbie asked God for 4.5 inches of rain. You suck too. I mean, my basement got flooded. My neighbor's basement got flooded.
Oh, my God. I saw those pictures.
Yeah, did you see my neighbor's yard? They were like,
I mean, between him and your yard, it was like.
Oh, you should see the yard behind her. They had big pumps out there pumping it out down the street. Yeah, so my rant today is going out to Mother Nature, and you get Saturday's rant, Aunt Debbie, for praying for 4.5 inches of rain.
She needed a boost. What are you going to do? Not everybody's into this parade stuff and wanting to go out. You're Mr. Social Butterfly. You can meet anybody, talk to anybody. Me, I'm more the recluse type. I don't. I don't get along with a lot of people. But still, the idea
you're like a mushroom. You just sit there and don't do nothing. I just sit there
and everything just rolls off me, the duck. But really, all jokes aside, it's this is what happens. I mean, Mother Nature, she's a cruel, evil woman. But you know what? In spite of all of that, you think like she's going to stop, and put not going to put rain on our parade. Parades still went off. Fireworks still went off everywhere. And then again, if nothing else, it allows a celebration to continue. This is the start of 250 years. Folks, this should be the start of your celebrations. Every weekend, people should be doing some type of a themed party for this country, America, this great country.
There's going to be remake-up fireworks shows. There's going to be remake-up.
Going to get a second bite at the apple.
Yeah, I know. This is going to go on there. You know what I'll do, Dean? And for the people of Elgin, I will call up at 7:30. I'll dial 311 and I'll ask and find out if they're going to reschedule the fireworks show. We got to find that out.
I think they already have. I thought it was on that thing.
Let's see. You're the guy behind the board. I just sit here now. I have nothing in front of me to look anything up except for a cell phone. I lost that now too. Hey, I want to get something out here really quickly here before I forget here. Greater Grace Community Church Freedom Fest coming up here. 250 years of the USA birthday. July 25th. Noon to 3 at 991 Deborah Avenue.
Our Walker,
we love her. 991 Deborah Avenue, Elgin, Illinois, at Greater Grace Community Church. There'll be food, fun, games, and fellowship. Go there, check it out. There's a burger with my name on it. I know Sidekick and Becky are going to have a burger with my name on it. Just don't write it with a Sharpie this time on the bun. That was a joke. Okay, I got to take care of it.
Yeah, when it's a joke, we'll play it, okay? You know what I mean?
When it's a joke. Yeah. Very funny guy. You should get your own show.
Yeah,
so we got out of that. My neighbors, our friends lives a block away from us. Hey, our son is really smart young man, really smart and intelligent. And you know what? He is. He's a Eagle Scout. A smart young man. Left his windows open Saturday at the rain. All 4 of them. Whoops.
That's the wrong. You may as well have drove through a viaduct as much rain that came down, huh?
Whoops on that one there. Oh, well, I would take and retract that statement for that day, But he is a smart young man, intelligent, wants to be a firefighter. He's going to school for it, and he's definitely going to get into there. He's dedicated. You're an Eagle Scout. You worked hard when you were young through high school and through all that to become an Eagle Scout, because that just doesn't, they don't hand that out to you.
No, you don't.
You got to work
Eagle Scout is
really hard to get that.
Definitely something that's earned.
Yeah, that is an honor and a privilege to get that, and it's hard work and dedication. So I'm going to cross off my rants of the day because I already did that. I put down Heat and Debbie. Aunt Debbie for the rant of the day. Yeah, that's right, Debbie. You got it. You got it good. So do we. We got her prayers work. So if you want a prayer, go talk to Aunt Debbie. She'll pray for you. Hey, Cubs and Sox won yesterday. Loving it. I thought, Sox on fire still. They did lose 2 with Cleveland over this weekend series. I think it was a split. It was a 4-game series. Cubs won. They're starting to get the momentum picked back up onto there. Mexico is out, but they're still USA.
That's okay.
Jose, they're still USA. Oh! But I'm excited to watch it. I think USA plays tonight. Let me. Anybody wrong? Anybody got any comments to make on YouTube? What was the rain? How much rain did you get? What was your area? They're saying that in the Elgin area, we got 3 or 4 inches of rain, and some spots in Kane County, 5 inches of rain.
Wow.
And that's in a matter of 3 hours. Jewel parking lot. When I was in Jewel, I sat there, Dean, in my truck talking to Joe. Hi, Joe, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. And next thing I know, it's raining. I said, I got to do this. I pulled up in front of the building, jumped out, ran in, grabbed the things I need, jumped out, and jumped in there. And by that time, the parking lot was filling up with water. There were some cars that were about ready to have their floorboards and everything underwater. The parking lot was turning into a lake. Lyle Street next to it was already a lake, both sides, north and south on Larkin. Now, if you ever go to the south side of Lyle Street in Larkin, there's waterways, there's no retention. So it was a mess. It was a mess.
No retention.
I saw a guy driving a motorcycle in that crap.
That's nuts. That is totally nuts. I can't believe that. Yeah, that's when you were telling me that this guy, the wind had to blow him off the bike.
He was going through flooded waters. He's dumb. He's so dumb.
Yeah, that's not the sharpest knife in the drawer there. Hey, another one of our sponsors, morning show, is Window Concepts, 847-443-5764. You heard their commercial just before we went out last time. And, Window Concepts, they do more than just sell windows. They get you from the consultation all the way to the installation. It's a smooth, seamless process. So give them a call. They're proud to be a family-run and operated business for over 4 decades, everybody. 4 decades, over 40 years. Family-owned and operated. And as a family-owned and operated, they take pride in treating every project as if it's their own home. So reliable workmanship, honest pricing, and long-lasting results.
And we got more to talk about.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of two lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Wheaton City Manager Michael Zugan is retiring after 35 years of service to the city. Zugan has served as city manager since 2016 and previously worked as Wheaton's assistant city manager starting in 1991. City officials credited him with leading downtown revitalization efforts, guiding the city through the COVID-19 pandemic, and improving government accessibility and services. The city plans to appoint Raymond Munch as his successor, with the appointment expected to take effect following an upcoming city council meeting. Elgin has secured an additional $400,000 state grant to continue its unsheltered pilot project, which houses homeless residents at the Lexington Inn and Suites. City officials say the funding from the Illinois Department of Human Services will help cover housing, meals, and operational costs while connecting participants with case management and supportive services through the Association for Individual Development. The program, launched after a homeless encampment was shut down in 2024, currently serves roughly 32 to 41 residents. Officials say the long-term goal is to eventually purchase a hotel and transition operations to a nonprofit provider offering 24/7 staffing and wraparound services. A 71-year-old Geneva woman was killed and her son critically injured in a head-on crash on Saturday night involving a wrong-way driver, according to police. Authorities say an Aurora man identified as 40-year-old Christian Mayers allegedly crossed into oncoming traffic on South Randall Road and struck the victim's vehicle. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene while her 26-year-old son was airlifted to a Chicago hospital in critical condition. Police say Mayers faces multiple felony charges, including reckless homicide and aggravated driving under the influence. Investigators also allege he was driving on the wrong side of the road, speeding for conditions, uninsured, and using a communication device at the time of the crash.
I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
The Colonel is the king of chicken. That's why he's always had a beef with beef. But on Wednesdays, he's squashing the beef by frying it. KFC Country Fried Steak is here for only $4.99. Crispy golden outside, tender steak inside. Served with peppery gravy, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a biscuit. At last, the Colonel and beef buried the hatchet in gravy. Get the $4.99 Country Fried Steak Wednesdays for a limited time only at KFC.
Prices and participation may vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax, tip, and fees extra.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
8 o'clock Eastern tonight, the United States takes on Belgium at the World Cup. The winner moves on to face whoever wins today's Portugal-Spain matchup. That game is set for this Friday in Inglewood, California. Round of 16 wraps up tomorrow with Argentina facing Egypt and Colombia taking on Switzerland. The quarterfinals start Thursday with Morocco facing France. It'll be Norway against England this Saturday. Norway beat Brazil 2-1 to advance. England 3-2 over Mexico. NASCAR Cup Series Sunday at Chicagoland. Chase Briscoe the winner. Christopher Bell ran second. Denny Hamlin third. Hamlin the points leader. He jumped ahead of Tyler Reddick by 1 point a week ago. It's now a 44-point advantage. IndyCar at Mid-Ohio on Sunday. Pato O'Ward the winner. Teammate Christian Lundgaard second. Kyle Kirkwood third. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Colonel's cooked up a new $10 bucket of the day just for you. Monday, 24 nuggets for $10. Tuesday, 8-piece fried chicken for $10. Wednesday, 10 wings for $10. Thursday.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. This morning, sunny with a high near 80. Later tonight, mostly clear with a low around 61. Tomorrow brings sunny skies, reaching a high near 84. Tuesday night will be mostly clear with a low around 63. Currently, it's 64 and clear today. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
Back to the show that keeps your mornings moving. It's the WRMN Morning Show. More talk, more laughs, and probably more trouble. Filled with weird news, listener shout-outs, and just enough structure to stay on the air. It's the WRMN Morning Show. Let's go.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to WRMN. It is the morning show with Teaso and me, Dino, running his board for him today. So, Dave, what's shaking over there? We got a lot of shout-outs to
Yeah, we got
about,
people chiming in today. Wake up, get your coffee, turn on the radio if you're in the car, and turn on the YouTube if you're at home or sitting at your desk. Let's get our shout-outs going on here right now. We're going to start out with our text line. And anybody wants to make any more comments on the YouTube, feel free to do it. And the text line at 505-926-1410. Let's start out here. First of all is on there. We had One Finger Johnny text in right away. He says, Johnny, you're a character, I'll tell you that. Best part was the good-looking elephant. The elephant's name is Ellie.
Oh, Ellie the elephant.
Ellie the elephant.
Got it.
She had earrings on. I gave her earrings,
There
too.
you
Go back and look at that. Let's see. He also said that his wife, Cindy, was happy to finally get to meet Matt McNeil. She's always wanted to meet him. Made her day. Plus, I was at their barbecue.
Made the parade. He was such a great announcer with us. He was just outstanding. Matt is always so good.
I was at their barbecue Friday. They invited me there.
Nice.
Mother Nature was trying to damper it, but then she decided to let Johnny have his party.
Yeah.
You know, and then burgers and hot dogs. Kind of yelling at him. He was falling behind. People were hungry, but it was a good event. I liked it. Katrina came in and said, "Good morning." She said, oh, boy, she wrote a lot of things here. Hold on a second. It's long. It says, "Hello, good morning from Katrina and Elgin. The parade was literally so much fun. Really enjoyed it. Also, I want to say that I truly is thankful for the opportunity to sing the national anthem on WRMN radio, both Friday and on Independence Day." She says, "Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do that. I really am truly grateful, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day today."
Now, the privilege was ours to have her beautiful voice on our airwaves. Thank you very much, Katrina.
Yes, and Lawnmower Chris, she says, "Lots of rain. Just think, David, this means a terrific boost for corn on the cob season just around the corner. I can't wait for clients to get theirs out. Anybody knows when that sign says corn is here, let me know, because that is the best corn, I think, in my opinion. It's the only corn I can eat, by the way. I have problems with that, Dean. Let's go over to the YouTube side. Downtown Jose says, "Good morning, first shifters. David, Dino, have a great Monday. We will try Monday. Who likes a Monday? David says Wakanda canceled their fireworks show on Friday because of the rain. So did Elgin. Hope they reschedule. We'll talk about Elgin.
Done with your shout-outs.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. David also says, man, I'll tell this. Cool. He says he'll take this cooler weather any day right now. 66 degrees on my end. I don't know what you got on your end. If you look in the top corner, it's 53 every day and night. Linda Carter says, good morning, Dino. And
it's a little personal. Want to know what you got on your end, isn't it?
Once again, get your own show, buddy. Yeah. Good morning. Linda Carter says, good morning, First Shifters. Welcome back to Monday morning. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. And she gives us a prayer. She also says, good morning, Dino and David Tease. Have a blessed Monday and keep the faith. Gave us another prayer. We go down here. Tom Holbrook, happy 250th America, greatest country in the world. Yes, you are right. We are the greatest country in the world. Rebecca, good morning, everyone. Had a great 4th of July with family members and members of their church and others. Great. Pastor Jack, was he in that parade? I thought he was in that parade. I thought I saw him.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And they had a good time. Tom also said Dundee has a great blast of fireworks. They were able to pull theirs off. They waited. Some did, some didn't. Here he goes. Says, I think it's Cartman Dan says, hi, guys. Dave, welcome to Monday. Hope you all have a good one. First Shifters, we all will try today. Linda Carter says, I like the song by Chicago.
Yes,
it was a good choice because Saturday in the park, we did think it was the 4th of July, didn't we? Rebecca says, hi, David and Dino. Hello.
Good morning.
You love it. Sidekick Susan, Becky says, hi, too.
And we do got a phone call when you're ready.
Okay, has a flip phone. Pamela Carr says, what a weekend. I hope you all have a great start of the week. Mick says, 1.37 inches in New Milford on the 4th. Rebecca says, hi, downtown Jose. Tom says, there's a, lost time here for a second. Brendan's up. Good morning, Brenda. Monday, can't talk. Hello, Brendan. Hector says, he's doing good here. He said, good. David, good seeing you in the parade. Thanks for the flags. I have them placed in my front yard. Good job, you. And really quickly, I want to get my shout outs here to Rita, Enos, Susan Winters, Uncle Bill, Gia, Aunt Debbie, One Finger Johnny, Jennifer, and Wendy.
And right after the link, Hector had a little message more.
Hector had what?
Good morning. First Shifters.
Oh, good morning, First
Hector,
Shifters. Yeah.
Nina Rose and Uncle Boom Boom in the house.
I didn't see that. I got to find it.
That's okay.
I saw Hector. He was all excited, and his, Jeremiah was there. And, smile on his face.
Yeah, very good.
So that's all we got for that. Who's our caller? Let's take on our caller. Bet you it's
Hey, you're on WRMN.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning, Johnny. How are you doing?
Okay, we got through the weekend.
Yes, we did.
I hear you got the best weather of the period for your party.
Yeah. Everybody's asking, does Dave ever get off that phone?
Over at your house? No, come on, dude.
You were taking calls like crazy.
I had candidates calling me. I had people calling me about the parade. With this, get this organized. I've been on the phone talking to probably 1,000 people.
I'm surprised the headphones fit you.
Yeah, I know. Why, because my head's so big?
No, the ear blew up so big.
Yeah, I just thought you were saying I had a big head, Dean.
No. I've called you a fathead before, but no, it's okay. You've been cutting back on your intake, so that's good.
Keep it up there. I'm going to go in the back of the studio and curl up in a little ball and cry if you keep insulting me.
No,
I really am.
Insults here. All love there.
And I saw Johnny at the parade. I guess he was over by you guys.
He come over with his lovely wife, came and said a few words. How about it?
I had the pleasure of hearing Katrina sing, and again, it brought tear to my eyes. What a beautiful voice.
Yes, she does. She did a good job. She did a great job. As a matter of fact, I hope tomorrow morning that national anthem is now just Katrina. Hopefully we could get that done today. Maybe I'll have to call somebody in management there to get that onto there.
It's already been ordered. On Friday, I went ahead and asked Matt if he would go ahead and make the adjustments and get it in. But we've had a lot of other things on the board that they had to switch.
So you got influence here with management?
I knew one or two people. No,
you know what they call people like you?
I mentioned your name.
You know what they call people like you?
Pain in the butt.
Brown noser.
Is that, yeah.
Sticking your head up management's butt. Could say something else. Johnny, I want to say something to you. When I was at your house, first of all, food was great. The people were great. I enjoyed talking to everybody. I guess you were airing the Friday show on over at your house, showing off there, first of all, too, I heard. Anyhow, that being said, I saw a statue in your house, and I took a picture of it. And it's a statue of a banana, a glass banana.
A glass banana?
Yeah.
And I had to take a picture of it, and I sent it to Susie, and I said, don't put bananas in your butt. Oh, well.
You know, I'm not going to say nothing, but a lot of aids are made out of glass type of things. So this could be an aid to help his hand feel better. Is that what that's for your hand?
Yeah, what do you do, Johnny?
Oh, no, that was a girl I worked with. I used to put a banana on her desk every day because she got in like an hour after me, and they were all gone from the lunchroom. So on her last day, she brought me a banana glass.
So that's the whole story, huh?
So that's the story of the statue.
You're going to stick to that silly story.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, Dino, I got to admit, the chief and her commanders, they were set up for taking no poop from anybody. The SWAT team was totally up-armored, and every one of the officers had their extended first aid kits on.
But I'll tell you something else. It's nice that you observed that, but quite honestly, again, this chief is sharp. Chief Anna Lally of Elgin here, she is really, really sharp. They were dressed, and they had their presence, and they were known, but they were still personable and approachable, which made them fit into the crowd. It's sad that they have to dress this way. It's sad that departments and municipalities have to arm themselves the way they do today. But that's just a part of what happens. When things change and there's a shift, you have to prepare yourself, and you have to be on the ready and stand ready. And I tell you what, the way Elgin Police Department did it, they did it with such, I say, class and grace, if that be the word. Mm-hmm. They blend in with the crowd, which is what they do. They want to blend in with everybody, and they want to be a part of things. They're there for the people that have fun, that want to have fun, and those that want to cause trouble, they're going to stop the trouble, so everybody else stays safe.
Well, yeah, and on top of that, on Slade Street there and Douglas Avenue, they had their presence known. Like I said, they had their rifles out. But you know what? I felt safer that they were at both ends of our parade. And, and they were up and down the streets, because I think, we had a minor incident at one parade at another place this 4th of July. But other than that, we had no major incidents that we've had in the past, okay? It's maybe because people are starting to be a lot more civil and understanding. Who knows?
Lucked out on that one. Johnny, we're going to hit that hard breaks or a little commercial. What's going on other than that, buddy? You want to hold on or you want to call back?
I'll call back in a little bit.
All right,
we want to know what your favorite quote was.
I got him off already. Anyhow.
Yeah, hang up on him.
You did ask real quickly, and I'll address this real fast. The event, City of Elgin canceled Saturday's fireworks concert, originally planned to happen from 5 to 10 at Festival Park. The event will not be rescheduled, officials said on City's website. Now, that comes from Shaw Local. So, they know. They said, we know many residents and visitors were looking forward to gathering for tonight's celebration, especially our community joins the nation in marking 250 years. But at this point, it's canceled, and we'll be back in a moment.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Saline from Vicks.
Sinex Saline nasal spray?
Yeah, just Sinex. Breathe.
Sinex Saline instantly clears everyday congestion associated with colds and year-round allergies with a gentle, ultra-fine mist that's no mess and easy to control.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it.
Enjoy life's important moments without congestion. Try Sinex Saline from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
The road ahead can be unpredictable, but with the right partner, you're always moving forward. At Heartland Bank in Hampshire, we're with you. Every mile, every milestone. From savings to small business lending, we offer local decisions and personal service that gets you where you're going. Stop in at 819 Warner Street or call 847-683-4444. Heartland Bank, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
They're simple, boring, never thought of until they're needed. They're windshield wipers. Only when Mary Anderson became annoyed that New York trolley drivers were stopping to wipe their windshield by hand did anybody do something about it. By attaching a spring-loaded arm to a rubber blade, one woman made travel easier and safer. Look to innovate and pass it on. From passiton.com.
When tragedy strikes, you need more than a lawyer, you need a voice. Romanucci and Blandon fight for justice in cases of personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, and medical malpractice. With over $1 billion recovered, their results speak loud. Call 312-458-1000 or visit rblaw.net. That's 312-458-1000. Romanucci and Blandon, national impact, personalized care. No fee unless they win. Proud supporter of America's First Responders Fest.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time-to-talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the morning show here with Teaso and Dino.
Good morning.
WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14 on Douglas Avenue.
That's right.
Where the parade was at early, just a little bit up the road. Everybody, what was your favorite float? I want to know what was your favorite float. There were a lot of them. Do you think we had a record-breaking floats entered in this year? We got to get those numbers too. We're going to get all these stuff here by you today or tomorrow. If you did not go down to the Elgin Parade, you could watch it. Go back and watch it on YouTube. Just type in Elgin Parade, and then
I got the script in front of me that we were given.
Oh, so how many?
As far as entries, we're showing 101 actual entries, physical people being it, which is a lot.
That's a lot of floats.
Yes, it is.
That's 110.
And that doesn't mean 101 vehicles. That means 101 entries. Some items are multiple vehicles.
A lot of people in every one of them, too.
Sometimes there are marchers. So there's a considerable amount here.
Hammond's having their floats with Toy Story and that old-time pirate ship. They were spraying foam on the other side of the opposite, and all the kids went running across the road. They should have done both sides of that. Next year, make a little note of that. But the kids thought the foam was awesome. I thought it was awesome, too.
That was really neat.
And they had those didn't have anybody on those floats. They were just floats that going by. So, but like I know a lot of.
Oh, the pirate ship had people on it. They were operating.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple of pirate people. Yeah, there were some pirates. But
a couple of mateys out there.
There you go, little funny guy over there. One of the things is a lot of them had a lot of people on there, like the Boy Scouts and the Little League had a ton of people. What's going around with them? I like the little skit with the Gale Borden Library with their little metal carts, and they were doing a little dance with them and choreograph going on there. I thought it was humorous when I watched that on the YouTube with the parade. I thought it was unique. It was hysterical. Whoever thought librarians knew how to dance like that? I didn't. Librarians are supposed to wear glasses and look sexy. That's the way I look at it, It's
a little on the sexist side, wouldn't you say?
Hey, a smart woman with a book and glasses on does a lot. I can't say that. That's just me. I don't know about you, Dean.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do?
I got problems. Oh, well. We got also something else I wanted to bring up there. And before I forget, I like to get this out every day.
And while he's looking that up, the phone line over here, if you want to call in, 847-931-1410. We know a lot of people know that. But the text line's also important. You want to let us know your favorite moment. And now Dave's adding favorite float of the Elgin Parade. 505-926-1410. 505-926-1410. And get that out, Dave.
All right. This is Strikes Out Cancer third annual golf outing on August 4th, which is going to be less than a month away at the Chevy Chase Country Club, 1000 North Milwaukee Avenue in Wheeling, Illinois. I can't speak to my mouth isn't going fast enough for my brain, or vice versa, folks. I'm sorry. It's in Wheeling, Illinois. If you want to check all of it out, it's www.strikesoutcancer.org/events. All one word. Prices are $150 a golfer. Golf includes, this all includes your golf, the cart, the lunch buffet, the dinner. $50 if you don't want to play golf. Registrations will start at 10:30. Shotguns start at 12:30. And then dinner, depending on how everybody gets in, is at 5:30. So Strikes Out Cancer. Look it up. Be a part of it. It's a good cause.
Great cause to get behind.
Oh, Lord. My mouth and my brain are just not functioning quite yet.
You had a busy weekend. Not only did you do all the festivities for the parade, you still had the, that plumbing business, I think.
Yeah, plumbing. I got things to do today, too. And it's not done. I got to do another parade.
Oh, that's right.
Saturday at Pingree Grove. So if you're not paraded out like I have, hey, go to that. It's going to be great.
And what's the name of your elephant? Elephant?
Ellie.
Ellie the elephant.
Yep, Ellie the elephant. That elephant was named by Nicole Dean, our prior chair.
Very nice.
Yeah, and Ellie, I think is an appropriate name.
Call. Hold on. Or not hold on. You keep talking. Hello, you're on the air, WRMN.
Morning, Dino. Morning, David.
Good morning,
I know that voice anywhere. What's going on, kid? How are you?
I'm doing really good. Me and Becky had our iced coffees.
There you go.
There you go.
I had two baked potatoes.
Wait. You had 2 baked potatoes?
Yeah, with butter, cheese, and sour cream. They were small.
Good morning.
Not that big.
Hello. You hear me? You see me? Hey,
yes.
I'm looking at you. Hello.
Dave's talking to people.
Walking down the street. Oh. I like messing with people. You know that. Lord.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey, so you guys had baked potatoes and iced coffee. How was your 4th of July, really quickly? We're running out of time.
It was really good. I almost went to the parade. I saw people lined up at the parade, some people.
Yeah.
Well, I heard Pastor was telling us that he handed out more than 2,000 flyers.
Yes, he did. I saw that live, too, when he went by our booth. Hello, good morning, bus driver.
Me and Becky were going to watch the parade on her phone sometime.
Oh, okay. There you go. Go back. It's a long parade. Great parade. Those guys behind the booth down there were doing a great job.
Oh, that's good.
Let's put the beloved on right now really quickly.
Here she is.
You're getting to
Good morning.
Good morning. How are we doing?
Great.
Baked potatoes for breakfast. What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
I mean, who does
didn't. I had applesauce.
Oh, there you go. That's better. She's having the baked potatoes. Something wrong with her. Anyhow, how was your weekend? I heard you guys were at the church. You had a good time?
Well, it wasn't at the church. It was at a friend from the church.
Oh, okay.
House.
Okay, great. Well,
but there were quite a few of us that were from the church.
All right. You guys all get together on a weekend, enjoying 4th of July, enjoying our birthday. This is America's birthday, so good job. And everything was safe. We all had a good time, except for the rain. Mother Nature. Mean lady.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, well, what was your favorite moment of this 4th of July, really quickly?
Favorite moment of this 4th of July was when I noticed it was going to storm, and everybody came in, and we started a game.
Oh, okay.
At the lady whose house it is, we played a game that was half Jeopardy, half Family Feud, and we had a blast.
Let's get our shout out here or goodbye from the sidekick, and you guys have a good day.
You too.
All right.
We're at a hard break. That's the only reason why. Thanks, Becky.
Love you, downtown Jose. Hi, Susie. Hi, Mark Ellis.
All right. Here we go. We're going to go to a commercial break.
And we do have a caller on the line.
Hang on, caller.
Hold on.
And this show is brought to you by the good folks at Vasselli Law. You can reach out to them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, advising governments and defending our communities, and a proud sponsor of the morning show.
Hey, it was a great job. 27 seconds left. So we'll just see who's on. Hey, who's on the air?
Good morning. It's Katrina from Elgin.
Katrina, hold on. We're going to go to a commercial break, and we will be back to you. So just
hang tight there, Katrina. Just wanted to find out what it was. Thank you. Okay, everybody, we'll be back in just a little bit. This is the morning show, WRMN 1410, right here, beautiful downtown Elgin, voice of the valley, talk of the town. Back in a moment.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Linda Rock sharing stories that were in the Elgin Courier News on July 6, 1926. Big Timber, the new Elgin Boy Scout camp, will extend the hand of welcome to 61 Boy Scouts tomorrow morning. The first period of the first year on the new site opens officially at that time. Members of the camping committee, together with Carl H. Parlaska, executive, have been on the site constantly for the past few weeks, getting the big project in shape for a full month of outdoor life. The council ring is now completed, and the big totem pole is in place. Finishing touches have been added to the cook shack and log cabin, and all tents are in place. The camp is ideally situated, and no difficulty is experienced regarding drains. The heavy rains of the past few days proved this, and with the aid of a few small ditches, no water entered the tent bottoms. More than 2,000 grown-ups and youngsters escaped the heat yesterday by taking a cool, refreshing dip in Elgin's community swimming pool at Wing Park, a record number for the current 1926 bathing season. Only 2 minor accidents were reported at the park throughout the day. One small boy came down the slide too fast and burned his arm on the wooden edge, while one of the seat swings cut a gash in a little girl's nose as it swung back and hit her.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Since 1960, Fox Valley Fire and Safety has been dedicated to caring for our customers and protecting our community. What began in a family basement with just 2 employees has grown into a team of more than 300, supported by nearly 200 service vehicles. But our mission has never changed. We're here to keep the people and businesses we serve safe. Our service technicians are available 24/7, 365 days a year across Northern Illinois because your safety can't wait. To learn more, visit foxvalleyfire.com or call 847-695-5990. A proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, supporting the local business community.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. Today, sunny with a high near 80 degrees. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 61. On Tuesday, sunny skies will bring a high near 84. Tuesday night features mostly clear conditions with a low around 63. Currently, it's 66 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Whether you're still waking up or still awake from last night, we got you. Mornings just got a whole lot more interesting. This is how you do radio. Live from the talk of the town, it's the WRMN Morning Show.
Hey, good morning. We are back, WRMN 1410, the morning show. We're going to get right to our caller.
Hello, caller.
Patiently waiting on hold. And Katrina, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing outstanding, and thank you again. Thank you for being so gracious to bless us with your beautiful voice.
Well, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm truly grateful for the opportunity.
You're our girl.
Thank you so much. No, I just wanted to call and say, so my favorite part of the parade was hearing the pipers. That was awesome.
That does not surprise me because you are a piper in training. Well, you're taking a little break, but you are a piper in training. You do love your bagpipes, and the Dundee Scots were actually phenomenal, by the way, Dean.
Yeah,
they genuinely were.
Mm-hmm. They always are. They're a good group of people right there. I talked with them before. They were right with us, right in front of our float, and I talked with them, Katie, and they know who you are, and they said hi, and man, they were just sounding so good.
Absolutely, they do. They always do.
And people love them. People actually love the pipes when they come down the road.
That's it.
They're not exhaust pipes. They're bagpipes.
That's it.
Imagine that. Bagpipes going down the road instead of exhaust pipes for a change.
That would be interesting. If only there was a way to make that like an actual thing. That would be really cool, honestly.
Bagpipers blow a lot of exhaust. That should be their motto.
That's it.
But actually, they had shirts on there, Got Pipes.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
Really?
Got Pipes, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Your dad's fishing for jokes over here.
And no, actually, they did have that shirt. Some of them had that shirt on. Got Pipes,
Got Pipes.
Yeah, so, I mean, unique. It's different. But you did a great job.
It is.
Go back.
Thank you so much.
Go back, people, and watch her at the beginning and at the end.
I did see a couple of those shirts that you're talking about. In fact, the police were talking to a couple of guys that had the shirt, Got Pipes. I don't know, they were kind of checking them. What do you want?
So I hear you're at the bus station right now, huh? I heard the bus.
I'm just
dropping
sipping
down.
some coffee.
All right. Are you getting on or are you getting off?
I'm waiting for my coworkers. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Good job, you. All right. Well, we're going to get ready for the bad joke of the day, so get ready to giggle and spit your coffee out of your mouth because you laugh so hard, all right?
Don't drink the coffee because your dad's going to do a good one, okay?
Well, thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you again, Katrina. We'll catch you again.
All right.
Now it's time for
Bye-bye.
the John Guiney bad joke of the day. If
certainly
you
is.
like the joke, you give it a 1. If you hate the joke, you give it a 10. If you like my delivery, you give me a 10. If you hate my delivery, you give it a 1. So I'm going to give it a whirl here, people. And now, first shifters, yesterday was Bikini Day. I watched a documentary about bikinis. It was a 2-part series, and it was very revealing.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
We'll have to see what One Finger Johnny says. He's always very...
I'm sure he watched that documentary. I can't speak today. Oh, my Lord. I'm sure he actually watched it and liked it. He's that type of guy, you know. Hey, I did watch.
Who doesn't like a good bikini?
I did watch that movie House Bunny. I had a chance Friday night before the parade. I said I went to my stream series that I got going on there. And guess what?
Tell me.
I wish I got my hour and 20 minutes back because it started out good with
What's it
girls
called?
and the House Bunny.
I never heard of it.
And it was, it started out with she lives on a Playboy mansion, and
Oh, you were talking about that.
Yeah. And I finally got to watch the bikinis and all that stuff, and Dean, that was the best part of the movie, the beginning.
Yeah.
The rest of it, I really wish I got that hour and 20 minutes back in my life. It was that bad. Okay, Brendan gave me a 10 and a 10. Thank you, Brendan. John gave me a 10. Wow. Todd, a 4 and a 4. The Russian judge is tough. Oh, boy, is he tough today. And Downtown Jose, I said a 2 on the joke and a 10 on the delivery. Thank you, guys, and keep them coming.
The 2 on the joke. Yeah.
Hey, it was very revealing.
Yes, I think you did good. I gave you a 10 on the joke.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's why you're a brown noser. That's why you suck up to the boss every day.
That's how you do it. That's how you get to high places.
Hey, you know what we got?
Tell me.
We got flyers that just came in. Management's stepping up here, man. I'm telling you, they're doing a great job. We got flyers up here for those of you who want to do commercials. If you want to do your own podcast, and there's a big, huge package now. We actually have these flyers out there now. And so these are beautiful too, by the way. I like them. They're very colorful, very well put together. WRMN, if you want to take out commercials, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., $300 a month. That's not a bad deal. That's a great deal if you want to have your commercials, right?
This is exactly
You can do them on Bears and Sox games, on-air interviews packages, on-air show packages, podcast production packages, and podcast support. So call us and or just reach out to us. We can set you up right away with any of these options that you want. So why choose us? 84%. We cover 1.15 million households across the greater Chicagoland area. And we're everywhere. We're YouTube around the world, Dean.
You know, what we'll do is we'll even tailor whatever it is you want to do with the advertising. We'll tailor it to your needs.
Yeah.
You know, if it's a podcast you're looking for, general, basic, whatever it is you want to do. I mean, you can get in here as little as, $300 a month, which is like $10 a day. That's $10 a day. I mean, my God, who doesn't have that? If you have any kind
Skip
of a
coffee.
business, but this goes beyond. These are for people that, you have a business, you should have an advertising budget, okay? And that's what this falls into. I mean, we're trying to follow our own lead and try and get ourselves, promoted and get ourselves out there. And that's what it is. It's really simple. If we want this radio station to continue, and I've already explained a lot of the shortfalls we've been having here and things that are going on, we want to be community broadcasters or continue to be community broadcasters, even with the little digression of this radio shopping show thing they had for a while. We're trying to get past some of that reputation. It wasn't all bad, so don't go haters coming at me. It's not what it was. It was not all bad, but it was played out just a little bit too long. We want to make people realize, as we've been talking about the parade, as we have been talking about all the different individuals that make up these communities in the Fox River Valley, let us know who you are. Let us know what's going on. Morty's show is always going to be silly, fun, off the wall, whatever it is we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about. But we always have time to promote something, just like the woman that's still looking for her sewing machine. And then our next break, I'm going to give her a call and see if that was taken care of. If
Kathy.
not, Kathy, I'm going to broadcast it again. But this is what we do here. We want to be with you. We want you to be with us. Call us 847-931-1410. Bashful, go to the text line, 505-926-1410. Or Bash line, if you want to give me a call. It's Dino at WRMN1410.com. I got big shoulders, so I can take it.
Bash him.
But one of the problems, too, and I just want to stress this, and it's in our flyer, a lot of people say, well, I call WRMN all the time and nobody answers the phone. Well, one of the things that we're going to be adjusting in the next day, when you're talking, websites and YouTubes and what have you, sometimes it's as quick as a little quick change. Sometimes it takes a little bit more because of the intricacies of it. But our phone number for our office line is 847-741-7700. 847-741-7700. Those numbers are going to be adjusted on all the platforms. It's nice that you want to call when we're on the air, but this number that we give out all the time, the 931-1410, that's on air only. We don't have the opportunity to get any kind of a message from it. It may even ask you to leave one, but we're not able to retrieve them.
I'm going to call that number and see if I can get on the show.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And then you have, not the 7700. Oh. Yeah, Dave.
I want to be on WRMN radio one day.
Hey, this is your thing.
I
Your
know.
show, man.
It's crazy. Matt Weiland gave me a 10 and a 10. And Fernando gave me a 10. I got 10s.
You got
10s are flying in. Thank
You're
you
doing good.
so much for those 10s. Listen, anybody have pictures of the streets flooding, yards flooding, what's happening in Elgin's Facebook pages? Quite a few of them have some really crazy flooding pictures. Send them over to us on our text line at 505-926-1410. We want to see some of these crazy flooding pictures before we switch over to the YouTube side. Dean, take it away with our sponsor.
Another one of our sponsors, great sponsors, is Window Concepts at 847-443-5764. Window Concepts. From the consultation all the way to the installation, they stay right by your side. Only going to sell you what you need, nothing more than that. Family-owned business, 4 decades. That's 40 years. Dudes playing the home game. 847-443-5764. That would be Window Concepts. Great people to work with. They are definitely delivering reliable workmanship, honest pricing, and long-lasting results. You are listening to The Morning Show, WRMN, 1410.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Schieblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
It's what we were taught, trained, and told to do.
It could be for anything. Helping a friend move.
Listening to a fellow veteran for hours, at any hour of the day.
Or just simply making time for people. A neighbor, a loved one, or even a stranger.
We're often the first to help others. There's no question about it.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
Perhaps it's time to do for yourself what you would do for others.
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
We are back. This is WRMN 1410, the morning show. Beautiful downtown Elgin, voice of the valley, talk of the town. And Dave, you got a few more people here that's been chiming in on your joke of the day.
Yeah, I got from Tom, I got a 9 and a 9. And from Pam Carr, I got a 10 and a 10.
I like that.
Wow. This is actually starting to become a good Monday where I can't speak yet, but starting to become a good Monday. I like it. It's really good.
Other message there.
Where are those pictures? I know, come on. You guys got to have some crazy pictures because we had 5 inches of rain or a little less on Saturday for 3 hours.
Pam's brother was a bagpiper for the Dundee Scots.
Oh, there you go. They're a great group of people. They're amazing bagpipers.
Yeah.
And if anybody's ever been, which has already came and gone, they got the Highlander Games and the bagpipe competitions at the DuPage County Fairgrounds. And that's usually about, I want to say, May. Yeah. I've been to it. If you've never been to it, you got to go experience it once.
I'll be honest. I have never been there. It sounds good.
I had to go
checking it out.
Katie and I went there the year of the cicadas.
I bet you the bagpipes probably stimulated their ears, and they were probably yakking up a storm more.
No, actually, we were by millions of them.
Oh.
It was, matter of fact, some of them were flying into bagpipers' mouths, into their pipes. They were landing all over you. Dean, I wore a green shirt. I looked like a cicada. I looked like their leader.
I don't know that was a smart move.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't thinking that day. I'm sitting there eating. I'm sitting there eating at a picnic table with other people, and I got all these cicadas all over me. Go ahead. We got a caller. Hello,
Saved
caller.
by the bell. Who do we got here?
Good morning, gentlemen.
And good morning to you. How are you, sir?
Just fine. Enjoyed the presentation yesterday. Watched it from beginning to end. It was fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I enjoyed the young lady who sang. She has a tremendous voice.
That's my daughter, Katrina.
Oh, what a beautiful job she did.
Yes.
And acapulco like that without any musical accompaniment, she was great.
Yeah, wasn't it something? I mean, no music, no nothing behind her.
That's what she does, acapella. They call it acapella or acapella.
Yeah, acapella.
I got that word right?
You did good today.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
That's fine. I also enjoyed the tumblers. They were terrific.
Oh, Jesse White tumblers are out of this world, aren't they?
My God, they rolled that mat out and they jumped. Must be 15 feet up in the air.
Yeah, they are amazing. It's like, that's a really good act to watch.
It really is.
Makes me want to go do it.
I made one observation, though, was rather interesting. In watching you and listening to you, your lips were moving before we could hear the sound. I appreciate that's your kill circuit that you have. And I think that is a device that is putting the distortion that I hear, which makes your audio a little bit mushy.
And I'll be honest, we have you on the phone now, and I'm hearing like a strong background noise.
Yeah, I'm hearing a humming.
What you are hearing is what Illinois Bell is trying to do to get everybody to get off their copper line.
Smart.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And we've got only a limited amount of time now to do it. Also.
Gotcha.
Anyway, a great presentation yesterday, gentlemen, and incidentally, the rain that we had, we didn't have that in South Elgin. However, I wasn't in South Elgin when it was going on. I was on my way to church in Elgin for Saturday services, Catholic Mass. And in the parking lot at St. Lawrence Church, the water was squirting up out of the drain.
Yeah.
The parking lot was jumping out of the air 8 or 9 inches. That was so much water coming down that the sewage couldn't handle it.
I mean, most of the people in the area, Bob, were like 4 inches of rain in a small window. And there's some we heard 7 inches across the past, 7.5 across
72
the past
hours.
72 hours. So the ground is saturated, really nowhere for it to go. Can't go down anymore. So the storm sewers are at capacity, and I imagine they still are. So it's a difficult thing. And, one thing I do want to mention, I mean, our 250 years celebration, 250 years of freedom, you played a part in that when you served in the military, and we also, once again, acknowledge and thank you for that as a submarine operator, or I know you were in the Navy.
A lot of people did, and I'm just glad that it's not necessary for that to go on now. We're not in a war where a lot of people are in harm's way. Let's hope we can keep it that way.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you very much for calling in, Bob. You have a great day. Thank you for the comments.
Take care now.
All right. Bye now.
Did you forget to tell everybody that parade was the karate movies, the old-time karate movies where the lips and the sound were off a little bit, that we wanted to add that little feature to everybody?
We were trying to do a Jackie... Not Jackie Chan.
Bruce Lee movie. Yeah, Bruce Lee movie.
You over there.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you.
You actually did that pretty good.
Yeah, well, I've been watching you.
Look, you're
I'm
still
taking
doing
good
it.
leads.
Look, you're still doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. You're good. I like that. Crazy. Pam also says they performed for President Carter in Florida. We made so many hoagies for their fundraiser. So that's Pam Carr's brother, was a bagpiper for the Dundee Scots. He played for President Carter.
Yes.
That's an honor. And then Tom says, I miss landlines, and they should still be available without being gouged by the coast.
Cost.
What?
Cost. You said the coast.
Oh, by the cost. Oh.
Yeah. Although maybe on the coast.
Maybe I got to get my faraway glasses on, because these are my close-up glasses now, and now I got to get my faraway glasses on, which I still have those. They're in the truck. I'll have to get them out. I got to switch glasses. I don't like bifocals. Up and down to see far and close. That's just stupid. My neck hurts after time.
Let me go back and tell you a bifocal joke.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on the other side.
We can't do it.
No, it's not real terrible. I don't want to. I don't want to.
I didn't know.
It's a good joke. But...
We're getting ready to go over to the YouTube side of this show. So we got a few minutes here. I want to say something.
Please do.
Over the last
your show, you can say what you want.
Over the last year and all that stuff, I have seen.
Can I interrupt you, though? I got a phone call.
Sure, go ahead. Take it real quick.
Go ahead. You're on the air.
Good morning, WRMN. You crazy guys in the morning are making everybody have a wonderful start to their day.
That's Wizzo. How you doing, Wizzo?
Oh, what a wonderful parade. WRMN, you did an outstanding job. We had thousands and thousands of people watching the parade, and boy, oh boy, did we have fun. Making balloons for all the kids. Doody-doody-doody-doody-doo.
Did you get winded?
Oh, yes, I was winded. Good thing I had my no slobber balloon pump, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Nobody likes you to slobber under balloons, but I used to know a lady that liked me to slobber under balloons. Doody-doody-doody-doody-doo.
We're going to have to use that for another story, but that's okay.
No.
All right. I want to thank you very much for allowing Wizzo to be a part of the festivities through WRMN Radio, 1410 on your radio dial.
There he is.
There's
with
Wizzo
Katrina
right next to Katrina and Matt McNeil. Yes, sir. You did an outstanding job, Wizzo. Thank you.
It was a wonderful time. Happy birthday, America.
There you are. Thanks for calling in, Wizzo.
You know, I wonder before he blows up that balloon, does he take a blast of Banaka before he blows into those balloons? Because you know what? If he has a bad breath, one of those balloons pop in front of a kid, they'll be like, woo, whoa, dude, get a mint.
That's bad stuff.
Anyhow, I kind of wonder if he does. Anyhow, he probably goes through a lot of Banaka. Remember that? You used to spray that in your mouth.
Yeah, bless the Banaka.
Yeah. I mean, that's back in the day. Anyhow, so we're going to get ready to go over to the YouTube side. We're going to get into our commercials here in a second. Folks, join us on the other side. Keep bringing us pictures of the rain. And I want to say, involvement matters. Kindness matters. But most of all, you matter. This world is getting better because people are getting involved. All right?
Think about the person next to you. Don't
always,
just be
every day.
about yourself.
That's what we got for humanity out here, you know?
Sounds good.
So for those of you that can't listen to us on the radio, thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a great day on your way to work. I hope we put a smile on your face. And get ready for a full week of WRMN in the morning.
And you know what? Again, a big shout out to all the people that made the parade so spectacular and possible. You know, starting from even the top, Amanda Harris, who really organized everything, the police chief for all of her thought and everything that she put into this, Anna Lally, Rob Sagan from the fire department, Mayor Dave Captain, and of course, Rick Kozel. So many. And then the people that the day of that really made things happen, it was Bruce and Sue Shippier, Dennis Sonar Green. They were the ones that were doing all of our tech. Matt McNeil. Andrew Scheid was on the inside. He was running our board. And then also we had Mike Napolitano came out as a special guest that was helping us do some of the announcing. And he went right over to the Joliet Raceway. Listen, you're listening to WRMN. This is 1410. We are Voice of the Valley, talk of the town, and we're only going to get stronger. We need your support, folks. We have a lot of opportunities for people to get involved. If you care to do so, give one of us a call. You can call us on the call line when we're here, but otherwise, it's 847-741-7700. We'll be back on the other side in just a bit. WRMN 1410. Don't miss us.
All the other planter box treatments, they're playing catch-up. BioBoost doesn't just replace talc and graphite. It uses micros to fuel early vigor and drive season-long performance, helping corn and soybeans deliver at least a 3 times return on investment. That's a yield advantage of 7.41 bushel per acre on corn and a 3.92 yield advantage on soybeans. Get BioBoost today. Visit bwfusion.com/trustthedust to learn more.
They were best friends, inseparable in fact, until the day Miguel died. Every day his friend visited Miguel's grave. Rain, wind, weekends, holidays, every day. Miguel's closest friend, Capitan, his German Shepherd, is a symbol of loyalty to which we can all aspire. Loyalty. Pass it on from passiton.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
Waiting for us all. If you want Stop living on a prayer and get State Farm.
You're back on.
All right, there we are. We had a little over there dead air, but that happens sometimes. Yeah. Dead air is better than smelly air.
I was trying to get the other song up, but I'm not able to.
Anywho, welcome back to the YouTube side, everybody, here on WRMN Radio, 1410 AM with Dino and Teaso.
That's you.
Or Teaso and Dino, however you want to say it. It really doesn't matter. We don't care, you know? Yeah. We really don't. You're but so what is our weather forecast for I got it right here. How about this? Today we are going up to 81 degrees and sunny. Tomorrow, 86 degrees and sunny. And Wednesday, 87 degrees and sunny. And Thursday, guess what comes back? But we got 3 days of drying out, hopefully.
We're currently sitting at 70 with the real feel of 76. Winds are really calm, north-northeast at 3 miles an hour. They got wind gusts of about 8 miles an hour. I'm not seeing much of the leaves moves outside at all. How about you?
I got 70 on mine.
No, the wind. You're not seeing the leaves.
You don't tell me no wind. No, actually, there's a little bit of wind out there.
The real weathermen look out the windows.
Is that how they do it?
I'm here to tell. That's what they do.
Wow. I got to start learning this stuff a little bit more. Tom Skilly didn't tell me.
Well, he had a lot of windows in his room, yeah.
Yeah, but we had a crazy week. We had a fantastic weekend, except for Mother Nature, and missing fireworks. But we want to know what is your best moment of your parade? What did you like the most? Chime in, tell us that stuff. I mean, I want to know. I know it. I got to be in it, but I didn't get to sit and watch it except for watching it on the YouTube. So if you want to go back and watch that parade, it's an amazing, great old Bruce Lee movie type of effects going on there. I didn't know about
none of that. But
as we were told.
Only so much we could,
Bob told us that. Hey, everybody out there, Kathy still needs that sewing machine. 847-420-1665. 847-420-1665. If you got a sewing machine that you're not using, an extra one, or you don't sew anymore, it's just sitting there doing nothing, she really does need this. So reach out to her. Call her and say, I got one for you. If not, bring it down to the station, and we will call her and see if we can get it delivered to her. I'll deliver it personally. That's the kind of guy I am.
You are that kind of guy.
Yeah, I'll be a sewing machine Uber for her. Okay? So, that's what we do around here. We help out people. We help out
connect people.
Brothers.
However we're able to. If we can connect you with somebody else, we're glad to do so.
We got to help out our neighbors. Remember, involvement matters. Kindness matters. So let's be involved and let's be kind, because you matter to other people too.
Dave, and speaking of that, you do. You really matter. You make a big difference in the community. I'm not just throwing rose petals at your feet or nothing like that, but you really do. You get so involved in so many different things. You help so many different people, and it's nice. And you do it, you share, they say share the wealth, so to speak, but you don't gouge nobody. And I really respect that about you. I mean, I've used you for different people and had you take care of different things, and you respond right away. Mm-hmm. And I think that says a lot for your character, and I think that's really great. And the fact that you do that in your personal life, even though you're professing this involvement matters, you live it. A lot of people could talk the nonsense, but to walk it, that's the hard part. We all get tied up into that,
As Donald Puckett says, you could talk. If you could talk the talk, you should walk the walk.
That's right.
I mean, that's just the way it is, And I see you brought candy here into the studio. Is that from the parade?
As I was walking too, would you like a piece? Here's some sweet tarts.
Well, I know that,
I got whacked in the head with a couple of those when they were passing them out. My God.
I did see that on some of the floats. Now, the rules are you got to toss them down by their feet. We don't want anybody to get hurt, Too many rules. I had to yell at a couple of people in my group not to do that, okay? And the rules are the rules, because if there is no rules, there's chaos.
Well, there you go. That's a fact.
You know, that's the way I look at it. But so I was about ready to say, I hope you brought enough for everybody if you're going to sit there and eat it by yourself, because that's not nice.
I share.
I know you did share. You gave me a sweethearts and all that stuff. That was kind of, I think a lot of people were doing the bags at Sam's Club. I went to Sam's Club. They got the bags of candy, 17 bags of candy, 120 pieces of candy in there.
Wow.
And I made it. We made it to the end of the parade because.
Oh, you did have enough to go around?
Well, we had a lot of candidates that brought in candy too. You know, I saw a couple things. I want to mention this. I really do. The Carpenters Union. Did you see what they were passing out to the kids? Little miniature toolboxes, wooden toolboxes.
Oh, yes.
Did you see those?
I saw that they had little wooden toolboxes that they had their candy in.
Yeah, they were storing their candy.
But I didn't realize they were giving out to the youth.
Carpenters Union that did that, and that was unique.
Get them while they're young.
And also another thing that was unique, Illinois State Representative Dan Ugasse had a brilliant idea. I wish I had one. I should have grabbed one. But he had these little miniature cloth bags with handles on there. So, you know, when you go shopping, you know, you throw your groceries in. Dean, it had his name on there, but he had candy in there, and he was handing them to all the kids.
Oh, that's nice.
And they were putting their candy in their little bags. Yeah. Your Carpenters Union toolbox is filled up with Frisbees and candy and literature and stuff from the library people, stuff from, you know, all the other floats that were there. Then they had to resort to putting them into their little bag from Dan Ugasse. I said, you know, that's a brilliant idea. And he goes, my wife was nagging at me about this for years. Finally, I just went ahead and did it. And he says, I'm kind of glad I did. It's a unique concept. Yeah. You know, and there were some really interesting things. Restore Plumbing had those little foam toilets that they were, you know, tossing out to people. Right. Now, that's all right to get hit by one of those, okay? Go to YouTube, Dean, and anybody out there, and look up a 4th of July parade. I don't know what state it was in, but they actually had water balloon fights there. They had a big army truck with a big, like, water cannon on it. And they weren't, like, blasting everybody, but they were spraying everybody. And I guess they laid out water balloons out along the streets there and all that stuff. They had water balloons and all of the fire trucks and all that. It was a massive water balloon fight. Now, that's a parade, if you ask me, on a hot day. I mean, that would be great. Everybody throwing water balloons at each other across the street, at everybody. It was chaos. So look it up on YouTube. Water balloon fight at a parade. Insane. I will tell you that. Unique. I wanted to be a part of it.
Well, I did find something. It looks like it's on the East Coast. It says the Stewart Manor 4th of July parade on Long Island, New York is famous for turning into a giant neighborhood water balloon and squirt gun fight.
Yeah.
Thousands of water balloons are launched between residents and local firefighters right on the streets once the formal parade concludes. Wow. Westchester does it. They have a long running neighborhood program that does the same thing with water balloon fights. Newberry, Michigan does it as well. The town's annual parade is famous for a long-standing tradition where the crowd and local firefighters also pelt each other with water balloons. Yep.
It was unique. It looked so much fun. I mean, who doesn't love a water balloon fight?
Yeah, it just brings you, really, it's got to bring you back to a little bit of your childhood, right?
Yeah, the only thing that sucks now is filling them up. But nowadays you could buy
Did you see the ones that got like 8 and 10 on the little... You never see the new water balloon thing?
Yeah, they got like 20 on a stick.
Yeah,
and you hook them up to the hose.
It's made for the hose and everything.
And they pop up tied.
I can't imagine. Yeah.
I mean, you pop.
It's like a one-way. It's a one-way type of thing. Once they're full, boom, they cap off.
Yeah, they just pop off of it and they tie all by themselves. I mean, what a genius to figure that out. This had to be a dad who was very mad that he had to fill up thousands of water balloons. The kids kept coming over to buy the hose. And this guy said, there's got to be a better way of doing this. And guess what? He found that better way.
You know what? The people, I'm not just going to say American people, but the people of everywhere, they have just such innovative ideas. Look at Ugasse to come up with the idea with the bag. Years ago, the number one political thing to give away was the jar opener, the little round rubber thing.
The what?
It's a jar opener. It's a flat piece. It's like it's kind of rubbery type of thing.
Okay.
And it's a gripper that you would put on top of the bottle or whatever it is, and you were able to get enough, I don't know, leverage behind it so you can open up the bottle.
Wow.
And that was the number one. Jim Carrey years ago, I'm talking an old-time guy from Cook County, was the one actually that started that, and it worked out pretty good for him.
Usually it was the buttons. Remember the buttons?
Buttons were always something.
Campaign buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you were kids and all that stuff, your parents would have a family picture or a picture of the two kids or the one kid, and they'd have it, and they were making their own buttons with a button machine.
Yeah.
Those still even around. I mean,
a lot of the realtors in the area would put the American flags with their business cards, and they would line, different streets. They would take sections, and they would make sure that there was proper representation for the, country's, annual 4th of July festivities, which was kind of cool.
Let me see. Let's go to something here. I'm going to go to the biggest shopping store in the world. You know what that is?
Please tell me.
Amazon.
Okay.
Amazon is let's look up here. Button making machines. Button making machines here.
What do you got? Anything good?
I'm a slow typer.
Okay.
And then my thumbs are too big for sometimes my keys here. Button making machines. Here we go. They actually, Dean, they still make them.
Get out of here.
No, I'm not. Okay, bye. See you later. See you.
Goodbye.
They actually do make them.
You think I'm not used to that, huh? Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's ever thrown me out of anything except bed. No, they actually make them from $57 to $175. Machines. They can make ribbons. They got a ribbon making machine.
Sure.
What fell on the floor?
No. You said never been thrown out of nothing except bed. I said, yeah, there's more room on the floor.
They have all types of, they got a mini electric sewing machines. How ironic that we said we were looking for
more room on the floor.
Oh, what? I'm losing you on this one. I was looking at
You were never thrown out of bed.
Yeah.
Don't you remember the old joke? Man, she was good looking. I'd never throw her out of bed. Yeah, sure I would. There's more room on the floor.
Oh, okay. I got it now. Sorry, I'm getting it. Oh, okay.
God.
I was looking at Amazon. I got involved. Sorry.
Amazon is better than... Okay.
Hey, but what did they do?
But it was your story. I was working off of your story, trying to build your little thing up.
I'm just psyched out all here on a Monday.
Okay.
But, I would never throw her out of bed for eting crackers today.
Now you want to have jokes. Okay.
My joke is funnier. Did you hear a joke? I wound up Joe. No, they got button making machine. Now, that would be a unique concept to bring that back if you're a candidate. I mean, really, seriously, go retro.
Okay. Well, you're in that business. Maybe you ought to recommend that to somebody.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk about that Tuesday at the meeting. So, Amazon, they got, and look we were just talking about a sewing machine.
Yes, you were.
Was somebody listening?
What?
Was somebody listening?
I didn't hear you.
What? Anyhow, I mean, we were talking about sewing machines, and mini sewing machine shows up out here on button making machines.
For real?
Yeah, for real. I'm not joking. It was a mini sewing machine.
But they don't listen to our
No, they don't. Big Brother ain't listening to us. Hell, our listeners don't listen to us, but Big Brother listens to us.
Hey, Brendan, good morning. How are you today?
Oh, Lord.
Shout out to our good guy, Brendan.
I don't know if anybody...
all the time.
Who's got a landline left? Besides Bob.
Bob,
Bob, I think you're the only guy in Illinois with a landline.
We
got a landline here, too.
Well, that's for business, though.
Hello?
It's very difficult, to...
well, in your house.
Like I say, communications is by the moment making changes.
Yeah.
I mean, it truly is.
Well, businesses still have to have a landline, you know. But, the cool thing about it is call forwarding. If you got a landline or a business landline, and like me, all my calls are forwarded to, when you call the plumbing company, it goes right to me.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, you get me. And it's all about me when I'm on the phone.
Or here, for that matter.
Yeah, I know. I don't talk to the customer.
No.
Door's unlocked. Door's unlocked. Hey, ding dong. Door's unlocked. Come on in. Oh, my Lord.
You got to be talking to Matt. Not our Matt.
Oh, boy.
Different
Here
Matt.
he comes.
Hey,
I like
Matt,
your
come
shirt.
on in. Say hello.
Come on in and say hello. We're going to put you on for a little bit. You're going to be half in the screen and half out. All right. You're going to have to turn that microphone
fix that
on.
up.
Let me get my donuts. You don't touch my donuts. You don't touch my soda. You don't touch my keys. Don't touch anything. Your mom ever tell you, stop touching things? I do. Check out our new flyers. We got flyers with packages. A media package flyer now. Get one. Advertise. He's all right. I moved him over. Anyhow. Yeah, we got these new flyers here. Check them out. Yeah. Management's stepping up around here now. Gotta love them. Pretty. And I had to tell him, Dean, to quit bringing me food. What do you got?
Well, I tell you, I'm not sure who was handing these out.
I think my mother had some of those.
Is she the one? But somebody in the parade was handing out the U.S. Constitution. And it's really neat. Get to know the most important legal documents ever created. It's all in this book. And I was panning through it. It's got everything. I mean, it's got Supreme Court decisions, what it is about the Supreme Court, how it works. They got the articles in here, the amendments, everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the way, you should make yourself aware of this. Every citizen should know what is in our U.S. Constitution.
What's your rights?
Know what your rights are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exercise your rights, okay? I mean, like Matt, you were able to exercise your right to run your drone up into the air. Now,
yeah, I wish I would have had better flying.
But here's the deal. As mad as, and I don't think you're mad. If you're mad, you're ridiculous.
Oh, he got mad. He was like a little kid. But you didn't play it anywhere.
Well, he wants to play with his little toy, and I get it. But the point is this. That's there for your protection, where you couldn't expand the range in which you wanted to operate it in. And you have to understand that sometimes, and that's when I say, know your freedoms, know what you could do. Now, they shouldn't be able to stifle you if you ever want to voice your opinion about that or have something to say about that. You should still get your opinion out. But that's a topic where you know what's going on. It's not there to stop you from having your pretty drone and get pictures.
Right.
Sometimes it's there because it can't impede what they're doing to keep people safe.
Yeah,
and I know
I'm sure the
that.
police had their drone out.
Well, of course
as
they
well.
They had 5 up there.
Yeah.
They had 5 of them.
4 or 5, I
Look, you got guys that walking around the way they were armed and the precautions that they had to take just for people's safety. The drones are in the air. And that's why I tell you, everybody, listen to what we're saying. We don't say this to be funny or joke around. There's drones everywhere. There's cameras places. So those of you that want to try and cause trouble, it's not going to end well for you. This police department is so progressive with such vision, and she's even gotten the Visionary Award for State of Illinois and beyond. She got the national award. Yes,
I feel they're getting
Chief
better.
Ann O'Leary is really sharp to bring all these, innovations to use within the police department. And again, while maintaining that nice relationship that, hey, we really are here to help you if you want our help.
Right.
You want to be a jerk off? Go ahead, be a jerk off and you pay the consequences. Now, that's my words, not theirs. You can say jerk off.
Jerk off.
Oh, there you go. He looked right at you, too. I mean, you know what? Such sincere. Let me see that again. Go ahead.
Jerk off.
Yeah,
see,
it
just
just
like that.
flowed right out of your mouth.
He lost his drone. And he threw a fit. And he's
I
trying
had to go back
We
and
can't
get it.
stop the float. We can't stop the parade because you lost your drone.
Are you serious?
And you know what's so funny is,
How do you lose your? Doesn't it go automatic to your hand device?
It does, but what happened was it takes off from where it has a home point. It sets one.
Uh-huh.
So it would have gone back to where we were staged.
Yeah. Where we were stopped for a little bit and he was flying a drone.
Well, who
that is
would
his
have
stage.
programmed it that way?
That's the way the drone
jerk off did.
Sets it. The drone sets itself. So that's how high tech.
So you're already being censored and modified and held back by your own equipment. So what are you
I
complaining
had to
about?
jump off the back of the mic
You should have
truck.
seen him. He was throwing a fit. He's yelling at Mike Kenyon.
to grab
Stop
it.
the truck!
Yeah,
Stop the truck! And I said,
throwing kids off to the side. Get out of my way!
It gets better. It gets better. I'm yelling at him. We can't stop the parade, And he jumps off the truck, and then he puts his remote control down, jumps off the truck, starts running to the back. That's the fastest I've ever seen him running. Unless there was a hot dog laying on the ground. That's the fastest I've ever saw him run, by the way. And he goes running away from the truck. He has to come running all the way back to get the drone. Yeah. How are you going to get the drone back to you, ding dong? Oh boy, I was laughing at you on that one. Oh God! And like I said, that's the fastest. You only run for 2 things, Matt. 3: ice cream truck. You left your sandwich behind, or you can't find your drone.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 things I ever see him run for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when we were golfing in that golf out and you had your drone up there.
Yeah.
You lost it. He lost it. And we had to search for that. I finally found it up by the 18th tee box.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 18th tee box.
You got to go into that, what do you call it, operations manual? There's got to be a default to where it'll follow where the controller is. It's got to be.
Nobody reads instructions. Stop.
Well,
I don't read instructions. I just do it.
I understand that.
We understand that, Dave.
Yeah.
I know. It works better for me that way. You know, really, what are these things trying to tell me to do? Especially the IKEA furniture you put together.
Oh my God. Don't get me started on IKEA.
Yeah, that's a rant for another day. I'll tell you that much. What time did you wake up this morning?
7:15 actually. I noticed someone was out of bed without me, and I was like, okay, she's downstairs.
Dude, you should have stayed in bed. Then you could sleep like an X. You know, when you sleep with somebody in the bed, you sleep like an I. Okay.
Yeah.
But when they're not in the bed, you get to become an X.
In a king size bed, yeah.
Or a Y.
Yeah, you got to take that as a hint sometimes because maybe when they are exiting bed, you're soon to be that X. I don't know.
Right.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. After sleeping so many years with Samantha, and an extra bedroom opened up. So we moved out. I moved into there because my Lord, she snores.
Well, I gotta say, there are actual women that prefer not to sleep in separate rooms. Like Karen is one of them. My wife.
Yeah.
She hates the fact that if I'm not in the bed with her, she will not sleep.
Yeah. Okay. And my friends, when I told them what I was doing, they were like, "Really, dude? Is she mad about that?" Hell no. She loves it because she can. I mean, she likes to sleep with the fan on.
Right.
Not me, and we had that talk, okay?
I do too.
And the TV on, and she snores. She sounds like a bunch of bears hibernating in a cave, by the way.
Dave, leave it at snores.
No, I'm ranting.
Too descriptive here. Yeah,
this is ranting part 2.
I don't think Sam's going to kill him for that,
You're going to end up more in the other room. You're going to end up in another
I already am in another room, and I'm happy, Dean.
Yeah, okay.
I sleep in my own bed. She sleeps in her own bed. Can I just keep talking about her bad habits in bed?
But the fact is, you're still married.
We're still married. My friends are doing it. They love it. They say it's the best.
Other couples do it too.
Okay, Dean, just get out of here. I'm tired of you. Just go. I'm throwing them out.
Yeah.
8:30. I just get tired of them. Go. Just get out of here.
I got to get to court, and I appreciate everybody listening. I will tell you that.
Why don't you put on a song and we'll take a break?
But I think that's what we're going to do. But
I'll go outside.
We've had a lot of great topics. We have a whole lot more that Dave's going to talk to with Matt over here.
Oh yeah.
Matt will
We'll have a
go
good
into
time.
his little rant.
We're going to talk about his stupid fit with the drone.
Oh, jeez.
You think you're going to get a word or two in?
Nope.
I might.
Matt?
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm going to go
30
outside.
minutes is not a
I'm
lot
going to go
of
outside and yell at anybody. Anybody want to walk down the street on Douglas Avenue? Come on down. I will yell at you.
All right. But I appreciate everybody. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 6:00.
Damn.
And I'm going to turn this over to David over here. Yeah, I know. It's going to be all right. So you got your choice. Walking on Sunshine or Happy.
And what's the other one?
Happy.
Pharrell Williams.
Happy.
Walk it on Sunshine. Because that's what we got for the next 3 days. We're going to be walking on Sunshine.
Yeah, okay.
Good choice, Derek. Good choice. We'll be back after this song.
Definitely.
Back in just a little bit, everybody. You were listening to The Morning Show, Voice of the Valley, Talking to Town, WRMN 1410. Teaso's going to come back with Matt, and Dino's going to be out till tomorrow morning. Catch you in a bit, y'all.
Cause I just can't wait till you write me you're coming around.
All right. We're going to be walking on sunshine for the next 3 days. We got to dry out. We really got to dry out. All right, Matt? Oh, wait a second. I got your mic on. You are this one. It's when, you got to refresh yourself on the boards. You know that?
Uh-huh.
I like that. You put yourself in the center again. You're learning. You're learning.
Of course.
I like it. So, welcome back, everybody, to WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14, on 14 Douglas Avenue. You're learning too. Wow, you listen to the show a lot, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have a lot of time.
See what you got. Hey, if you want to call us at 847-931-1410 or text us at 505-926-1410. Or you could just chime in on YouTube if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you can just go to YouTube and become a subscriber. And you get to make comments and, say, thank God that guy is gone. He left. He's out.
And you can make fun of us. We don't care.
He's out. OWTT out. Anyhow.
The point of the show is to have fun.
That's what the show brings you. That's what we do, we were talking. Were you listening? We were talking about all those towns that have water balloon fights on the 4th of July.
Yes, I heard about that.
Wow. You look it up on YouTube. It was amazing. I wanted to get involved in that so bad. I really did. Tell us, what was your favorite, best moment of that parade that we witnessed in Elgin, or any parade that you went to a witness? Everybody's backing up out there. We're looking out the window. In case you don't know, for those of you, we sit here in front of a big window at a big desk, table, whatever you want to call it. We got monitors and screens and computers and microphones and phones and lions and tigers and bears. And Dean took the candy. That bastard.
Hey, you still got your sweet tarts.
I don't like a sweet tart. I don't like it. If it's a chewy sweet tart, I like it. But you could have that. Anyhow.
Numbers are 343. I don't think so.
There's a ton of candy in the back. Management always takes care of us. I had to tell him to quit bringing me in Burger King because since I've been here, I went up to 200 pounds, and I like to keep my weight at 185. I'm a lean, mean Davy machine,
Right.
I'm still not getting over the fact of you hit that drone on Saturday.
I know.
It was too fun.
I think I might have figured it out, though.
You did?
Yeah.
What was the problem?
Because of the fact that my account wasn't logged in.
Okay.
So that's why it wasn't pairing up with the remote.
Okay.
That could have been one of the problems, too.
Plus all the interference here?
Yeah. I think there
you
were,
couldn't get on your cell
the police, the interference. But it's not like we were near any government buildings. We weren't near the police station until the end.
We don't know if their drones are isolating. So you got to remember, I'm going to say this, record-breaking crowd in Elgin Parade.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we gave out 1,500 flags, and we only made it halfway through the parade. So that tells you just at that point,
because we ran out,
how many people were there. Not everybody got flags. We were trying to get them out. Everybody wanted them. I mean, we were like, hey, get more. I spent most of my time cracking open boxes after boxes and handing them out to the people to pass out to the people.
Oh, yeah.
I mean.
And 17 bags of candy?
With 120 pieces of candy, plus candidates had candy with us.
So that helped.
Oh, yeah, that does help. But we were able to manage all the way to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were able to manage all the way. As a matter of fact, one of the bus drivers, I knew her, and she's yelling at me, get those kids candy. They're running out by the time they need candy. And I'm like, quit yelling at me. You're like my old bus driver yelled at me on the bus in school on the way to school.
People were like,
I think she was that bus driver.
The candy.
Well, it's tough when you're at the end of the parade because, a lot of things run out. And some of those kids were missing out. But, me, I know how to conserve because I've done, this is like my 6th parade or something.
Yeah.
And I know how to manage. And that's why I was kind of yelling at you. Stop throwing the candy at everybody. You're like, big gobs. You're like mad going, grab that.
I was not throwing big gobs. I was throwing like maybe 3 to 4.
I yelled at you like you little kid all day Saturday. I swear to God,
Well, that's the point of the parades, is to make you feel like a kid and have fun.
Oh, I know it is. But we got to make sure the kids at the end of the parade get candy. Those were the ones I was concerned about.
Right.
So, but, we made it. We did a great job. Everybody did a great job. And through the whole entire parade. And once again, hats off to the city of Elgin. Everybody involved. that helped put that together, the Public Works, the mayor, the city manager, the library people that had their little thing, which was cute, going on, our police chief, our fire chief, our law enforcement, our fire department, making sure nobody got hurt. And if they did, they were there to respond. I mean, they were ready. But those drones, you got to remember, when the police got their drones up there watching rooftops and crowd activity, so they got to watch, make sure your drone might be having some jamming going on there. They're keeping your area because they want to make sure that your drone ain't like a bunch of bad guys that are watching where all the police are to be able to, okay, there's no cops here. Yeah, right. We don't want to give anybody ideas. So it's all about safety.
Oh, yeah.
And this was kind of a nice year because a lot of families out there, a lot of families, a lot of kids, a lot of people just sitting in chairs and watching. I mean, and Dean took all the paperwork with him too. God, I hate him. He, I think over 90-something floats.
Yeah.
That were involved.
We had a good
entry amount. Yeah, I think that was the biggest I've seen.
Wasn't the parade supposed to start at 9, and we didn't leave that area till about, 9:30, 45?
It was more like 10 o'clock. We waited for an hour. But you got to remember, just because the parade starts at 9 doesn't mean we all come racing down the street like NASCAR.
Right.
Okay. I mean, this isn't the green flag here. Okay. No. They have to. We were on Brook Street, and Grove Street goes first, and they were all lined up down to there. And then Brook Street goes last. And, parades don't move fast. They move slow. So that being said, but you know what? Waiting there, we all sit there. We all sat there. We all talked. We had fun. Yeah, you're sitting there waiting and all that stuff. But maybe next year I'll talk to the mayor and say, hey, yo, mayor dude, okay, get us up there a little bit earlier so I could go and join my buddies on WRMN and be on the radio.
Right.
Because
why are we so far in the back?
I don't make up the rules and how that goes. Okay. I mean, really, literally, I'd like to be towards the front myself, get in and out of there, and then go join Dean and Matt and Katrina and Sonar and Mike all into the booth there, and because it's not a parade unless I'm on the radio and talking about that parade. But I was in it. I was involved. I was working the crowd. I was running back and forth both sides, passing out flags and candy.
Oh yeah.
Cecilia Brooks was running around like a lunatic with her bullhorn. Oh, my Lord. Happy birthday, America!
She's got energy.
Oh, my Lord, that girl has energy. She is the Energizer Bunny. Wow. But
the female version of it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's like Speedy Gonzalez all over the place. I couldn't keep up with her. If you go to YouTube, there was a lady who posted a video of her talking to her daughter with a little stuffed bunny. And then I come up there next to her, hand the girl a candy, and then I was like, everybody miss Cecilia Brooks, and then she's back at her bullhorn, happy birthday, America! Yeah! Oh, my Lord. And that little girl was bouncing up and down. And I saw that on Facebook. The lady on Facebook put that on there, and she was videotaping a lot of stuff of that parade. Her daughter was having a ball.
Oh, yeah.
She had that little stuffed bunny rabbit. I think that bunny rabbit's going to be with her like little for the rest of her life. I hope it doesn't become like Woody in Toy Story, where she goes to college and no more being played with, and then a little fuzzy bunny is all sad.
You saw that they have a new one out.
Yeah,
where it's the toys against electronics.
The Rage Against the Machine.
That's gonna be a funny one.
Breathe
I
in,
think so.
Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, it's actually the old toys against technology, like the iPad and all that stuff. And I'm going to tell everybody this, which I forgot to bring this up to Dean, because, things go sidetracking everywhere. I didn't know that George Washington movie that they played on the 4th of July or Friday. I think it was Friday they did it. One day. That was it.
Oh, yeah.
It was Friday. People that went to it, they were jam-packed. People that went to see that Young George movie said it was phenomenal. They didn't think it was going to be that good.
Really?
They said it was outstanding. Everybody was like, didn't see that one coming. And it's a movie that you would want to go see where you're thinking, about George Washington and wooden teeth and chopping the cherry tree, and I didn't do it, But
see, here's the thing. Where would we be without our past? If we don't have nothing to learn off of, we're just living day to day.
Yeah, well, history. how much of it, real, And don't ask AI. AI is going to tell you 7 different versions.
Right.
Yeah. George didn't chop down a cherry tree. It was Abraham Lincoln. Who knows? I mean, AI gives you 7 different versions, okay? The history books. You grab a book, and, and I can't believe that people started recording stuff back in that day,
Right.
Tom, you could take the Burger King if it's down here, but I told him to stop doing it. I'm getting too fat. Really, seriously. I mean, I'm going to end up looking like you pretty soon. 7 dwarfs in your belly?
Hey, I'm actually going to try a solution, and I saw this on Facebook.
What is that, walking and working?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's called some cinnamon, some turmeric, lemon juice, in hot, like warm water. Drink it before you go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is it burns the fat while you sleep.
So you are trying to get skinny by sleeping?
Well, yeah, but also doing this medical
guys,
trick.
I'm looking at this. I'm blinking. Somebody help me. Really, seriously, you're going to try to lose weight
Do
by
you want
sleeping?
me to send you the video?
I don't need to see no. Is it even real?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, it could be. Why did you just do it the old-fashioned
Well, look
way?
at some people that drink lemon water. They say lemon water and stuff is good for you. There's health facts out there.
Okay.
So it doesn't hurt to try it.
So let me get this straight. So everything you just said, all those ingredients, you take that glass and you drink it before you go to bed.
Right.
And then it burns off all your fat while you're sleeping.
Yes.
What is the first thing you do besides going to the bathroom when you wake up?
Go to the bathroom?
I'm waking up, so you better get my breakfast started. And then now you're scarfing down eggs and boarheads, bacon, and and then you got a lunch, and then you got a dinner, and then you got to start all over again.
Well, yeah, but see, with me being diabetic, I have a hard time losing the fat because it's with the medicine and everything. Yeah, I know. I need to do more walking.
You guys need to walk because you guys had a hard time getting up that hill. not to offend you.
I'm going to say Karen was upset with you.
She was upset with me?
Yes.
How's she? What did I do?
Because no one helped her get to she had to walk. And she's got bad knees.
But what did I tell you on the phone? You made it up the hill, 1 block.
Yeah.
I said, go back and get the car and drive her down to Jefferson Street. Then why is she mad at me when I told you to do that?
I don't know.
Okay. So you dragged me into your fight, okay? That's what the problem was. You dragged me in your fight. She made it. She's a trooper. She walked those blocks.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Because she had to.
No, and she showed up. She was fine. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
She was fine. Y'all made it. Nobody died.
I know.
I don't know. I can't help that. I didn't make the hill. I didn't make where we were supposed to be at the parade neither.
Right.
But next time we'll use our heads a little better. How's that said?
She even suggested next year we buy her a golf cart.
Yeah, okay. You want to set up a GoFundMe page for that?
I could.
There you go. Get started on that. Oh boy, I don't know about you sometimes.
Well, she could drive around, take the pictures, instead of having to be stationed in one area.
Yeah, but they won't allow a golf cart driving around down there to do that.
I don't know.
Dee's got a golf cart. If we put WRMN radio on there, maybe she could be a professional photographer, and then they might let her do it. Who knows?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, there you go. Just throwing that out there.
Mm-hmm. I'll talk to Dean next year.
Yeah, we'll forget. Yeah, we're going to remember that. But next 4th of July, 364 days later, we're there.
Right, if we're still here.
Yeah, we're going to be still here. Where are we going? Where are you going?
Karen wants out of this state so bad, Dave. It's not
Everybody
even
wants out of this state. But, you guys can't leave Davy. Nobody can leave Davy. Nobody can have Davy.
Well, you got to think with Karen's photography, she's got a lot of prospects here.
Yeah.
She's got,
By the way, your wife is a freelance photographer for the paper. She covers sports.
Yes, she does.
There's some other stuff.
High school football, basketball, baseball. She does a lot for Shaw Media.
Yeah, and we just posted something about Shaw, talked about something with Shaw Media, okay? And on top of that, too, she does that. She also does functions and banquets and weddings.
She'll do family photos.
Dave's sexy pictures on Walton Island.
No.
She did Dave's sexy pictures on Walton Island.
Well, she won't do adult-rated pictures.
No, but we didn't bring that up. You're the dirty-minded guy. I just said Dave's sexy pic. Dude, where are you going now? This is a PG-rated show. Now you're trying to go different. Oh, they said sexy pictures.
We're on YouTube.
I mean, I could show you one. I mean, if you want me to, but it wasn't like that. Get that out of your head. Really, seriously. Take it out of there. Crumple it up. Throw it away, dirty-minded bastard. Oh, God. I don't know about you sometimes. And no, these were actually when I was running for office, and I had to do my campaign pictures. So we went down to Walton Island. And Karen does some amazing photography. She really does.
Oh,
okay? Yeah. I have to admit that. And, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to post up. Now, you know what? Nah, not the one with the fly on my face. Did you see the one with the fly on my face?
I think so.
Okay, let me get this up here, too. Hold on a second. I'll do the fly on my face. Let's see. I'm going to get these up here. Talk to somebody for a second, will you? Say hi to Mom or something in
Say
Peoria.
hi to Mom, who is actually going to be coming up tonight from Peoria.
Oh, is she? Why is she coming up?
She has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then
She goes all the way to Peoria for a doctor's appointment?
Well, she's still doing the follow-ups and stuff like that on her hand and everything. And, of course, she'll be back up again in August because...
Mama Matt.
Yep. She's going to be dealing, I think, again with our house in the winter because she's going to get the left shoulder done.
Oh, so there's another 3 months with you and your mother and fighting.
6 months.
6 months. Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting phone calls from you. Hey, dude, could I come over to your house for a while?
I need to get away.
Yeah, you need to get away. Oh, my Lord. Here we go again. See, guys, what I go through, I got to be stuck with him. Okay, first picture is my sexy picture. It's my GQ picture, okay? This is on Walton Island. So, there it is. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
I know. With the red tie and the suit on there, looking all GQ.
That actually does look good.
I know. She does. She deserves the picture she takes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's really good at her job, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So I actually, you know what? I actually think that was pretty cool, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But then, one of the things she likes to do, folks, when she takes pictures, is me at a function or at a other thing here, she takes the worst pictures of me and publishes them. And then I have to call her up and say, get that off of there. Can you find a better picture? No, I can't. Bull crap, okay?
Well, don't forget.
Bull crap. Like this picture here.
Okay. Oh, there's the fly.
There's the fly. See what I was talking about? There's the fly right there. But actually, you know what was unique about the picture? He did not land on my face. He was flying by the camera.
At the
And when
moment.
she took that picture at that exact moment.
That's where he was.
And the fly shows up looking like he's on my face. And she posts this.
Nice.
Seriously.
Don't forget, she still has the pictures that are supposed to go up at Portillo's. Remember?
Yeah, I haven't gotten those back yet. I don't know about you guys sometimes. But yeah, see, look at that. The fly on my face. There's a fly on my face. It looks like he's on my face, but he was actually literally, folks, he was literally driving. He was driving by me, man. He's like, meow.
It was
she
a
took that
flyby.
picture right at the precise moment, and her camera picks up that fly. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Karen has done a lot of photography. Like, that is her passion. She loves it, enjoys it. You know, I'm trying to think what her website is.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
Talk to people again. I got to close the curtain. I'm starting to bake. I got the sun baking me. Oh, boy. No dead air. You figure out the website yet? Come on.
Let me text her. Hold on.
You got to text her to get it. She's working, dude.
Oh, she'll text me. Hey, sweetheart, what is your picture website?
Oh, Lord. So anyhow, you got to talk to the crowd instead of the phone. All right, folks. I'll take over this crap. Oh, we got.
Does that feel better now that you got the windows closed?
Yeah, I'm not baking. Get it? I'm not baking. Anyhow, Oh, wow. 3 days of no rain, everybody.
I can actually get out and mow my grass.
Let me see if I can pull it up here. Here we go. What is our temperature right now? 70 degrees. Uh-oh, the city's pulling up here. What'd you do? 70 degrees right now. So that is just beautiful. Okay, no rain on the radar. Today we are going up to 83 degrees. Partly cloudy. Some clouds will be passing on by. Tomorrow, 87. A crystal clear sky. Really quit. I mean, come on, people who had AccuWeather. Quit going next door to the pot dispensary and coming up with clever words after you take a gummy. A crystal clear sky. Wow. Okay. Wednesday, partly cloudy, sunny and humid. But Thursday afternoon, shower and thunderstorms and very humid, a high of 86. Ooh. And then rain, and then rain. Saturday is supposed to be the Pingree Grove Parade, humid with a thunderstorm, but I think that looks like that's going to be in the afternoon. But it's a typical weatherman forecast. 50-50 chance. Good luck. Cubs and Sox both won. Mexico was eliminated out of the World Cup. Ooh. That was something I didn't see coming. That was a definite. On to there. So there's your weather forecast and your sports. So we covered those two areas.
All right. I did put the website up. It is KarenNace.com.
What did you put? Oh, you put it on the YouTube? Oh, okay.
I put it on the YouTube. It's NAESS for the last part of it.
So if you got a harebrained idea about getting married and you need a photographer, she's the one. Okay?
Yeah.
If
you'll be able to see her photos and take a look at her portfolio.
Or if you want to do any like GQ pictures on Walton Island, she's the one.
Yes.
I showed you those pictures. I mean, you got to admit, I am a sexy guy. Too sexy for myself. Too sexy for WRMN radio. People, I'm on the catwalk.
On the catwalk.
Yeah, there you go.
Do my little turn on the catwalk.
I mean, it's all about Davey. That's all we care about. It's all about Davey every day. Oh.
But of course.
I don't know what this is.
What?
Donald Trump with the monster mashup.
Ooh.
This is a video.
Have you been seeing on Facebook the reels of like the baby Trumps and everything? Those are freaking hysterical.
Okay, I have to do this. I wasn't going to play this. Oh, yeah, I've seen those, yeah. The baby does a lot of different characters, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
They got different characters for all that stuff. Let's see here. We're loading this up. But while we're on it, okay, we're not trying to be political here, people. But, you know, with Susie and me back in the day, when I would say phenomenon, and they would be like, she goes, what? Phenomenon, you know, let's play this little clip here. So hold on a second. Let me pause it. Let me see if I could get it over. There we go. And let's translate it and play it real quickly. Oh, I got to play it. This is the debate with Hillary and Donald back.
Oh, my God.
Phenomena.
Everybody's looking like, what? Bill's
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nobody?
I've never seen this one before.
I've never seen this.
Okay. Oh, my tummy hurts now.
That was good.
Your tummy hurts.
I like that.
Anyhow, but oh, Matt, I love this country. I really do. The stuff,
Well, we have to love it.
One thing I love about this country, and I'm going to tell you this right now. In this country, we are jokesters. We joke about everything.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we just have fun on YouTube or Facebook or X or Instagram. I mean, the posts, they're just funny,
Well, they say humor is the best medicine.
Thank you. You're right. I mean, look at me. Like at the convention that we had, what they posted on that one site there with me eating shrimp and all the bad facial expressions that I was making, and they put together a video.
Did they really?
Oh yeah, it is hysterical, to be honest with you. I mean, and I laughed at it. They weren't meaning, they weren't trying to cut me down or anything.
Right.
They were having fun with me, and I could take it. I love that. I would laugh at my ass off. I thought it was hysterical.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, some people get a little too sensitive. Me, I don't give a rat's butt. Okay?
Well, you got to have humor. I mean, if you don't, you're going to be miserable your whole life.
Yeah.
It's better to be happy and joyful. And, I mean, can't go around being miserable.
Oh, and you know what? I love it. I just honestly love it when people actually have fun with me. And, you can attack me all you want. I don't care. I'm used to it. I go home and get that.
Right?
I go home and get that. Here's my song.
I'm too sexy for
Oh,
my
gosh.
love.
Here we go.
Too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me.
This is my song. This is all about Davey because I'm too sexy. Says he's too sexy for a shirt. Should I be the shirtless guy on this song?
I'm too sexy.
No.
Why?
Too sexy for my shirts.
What? You'd actually go shirtless?
It hurts.
What?
I said you would actually go shirtless right now?
I'm on the air.
I don't know if anybody wants to see your shirtlessness.
Why? What are you saying about my body?
Nothing.
You see me shirtless in the pool.
They wouldn't want to see me.
No, we definitely don't want to see you.
I look like Chris Farley.
Really? Seriously?
Too sexy
What?
for your party. The way I'm disco dancing.
Chris Farley.
I'm being honest.
When he does that Patrick Swayze guy thing there.
Oh, the Chippendale one?
Yeah. Oh, my Lord. That was hysterical. I mean, yeah. I guess I can see you doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm too sexy for this show, people. Watch out.
Gotta admit, that was good.
Hey, there's nobody here but us in this studio right now. I think Matt's coming in. I don't know. Not now.
What time?
What?
Doesn't he usually get here before 9?
Around that time. He's Matt. He does what he wants. It's Matt. Oh, Lord. I got to get this going here, too. I'm looking at this stuff. But guess what, guys? We got 2 minutes left. So I want to thank you for being on the show, Matt, today. Thank you for coming on in and not, so I'm not bored and I got somebody to make fun of. I like your shirt, though. I really do love this shirt. Happy birthday. So patriotic.
I got it at Trump and Triumph.
Oh, yeah.
Store.
Did you say Trump and Tramp?
No, I said Trump and Triumph.
Is that the name of the store?
Yeah.
I thought it was something else.
I thought it was Triumph.
Trump and the Truth.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
She changed the name?
I thought it was like
Go
Trump
get your test that make sure you still got your
Maybe
freaking
it's Truth
memory.
and Trump. I don't know. I know, but it's the Trump store in Crystal Lake.
There you go there, 10-second Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Mr. Matt McNeil is in the house.
Is in the house. So anyhow, I want to thank you for coming on. I want to thank the listeners for listening. I want to thank everybody that participated in that parade, from everybody at the city of Elgin who put on one hell of a party for us. I mean, they really did an outstanding job. You should be proud of everybody that works at the city of Elgin to, give us one hell of a parade, one hell of a birthday celebration.
Oh, yes.
It's one I won't forget. And I'm sure it's one all the kids won't forget. We do got to have a water balloon fight, though. Yeah,
That'll be next year. That'll be next year.
It will be spectacular. It'll be great. It'll be awesome. Water balloon fight, you know. Oh, Lord. So, everybody, thank you for listening, chiming in, making your comments, laughing at the John Guiney bad joke of the day and giving me 10s. And I got a 4 and a 4 from the Russian judge. But he's critical. He's tough.
Is he?
He ain't going to let me slide on anything. Oh, man. But tune in tomorrow. I guess Matt is coming on in a little bit. He's in the studio, so maybe he is. Maybe
Yes.
he is. I know. I think he does have a show going on here. So tune in for him next here on the YouTube. Don't go away because Matt's an awesome guy.
Oh,
He's a great guy. So once again, thank you all. And remember, involvement matters. Kindness matters. But most of all, you matter. Bye.
Bye.